Love how Alan's lagged out. Hey guys, welcome to the Fairy Tale Podcast. We got a special guest tonight. Please welcome back the return of Alan the Anime Douchebag. All the way from Kansas. Yeah.
Whoa.
I'm in misery now.
Wait, does Dorothy live on your street?
I'm in misery. I'm in misery.
You're in
not
misery?
Kansas anymore.
Oh, okay.
You're in misery? Are you okay?
I was there a few weeks ago.
Misery.
Oh.
I was there a few weeks ago.
Oh yeah? Awesome.
It's very hot. Yeah.
So,
My
my big
grandparents live
question is, since it is you, dude, since it is you, I'm kind of wondering, have you run up and put a nipple on the arch yet? Made it a giant booby?
I have.
The St. Louis arch.
I've rubbed myself up against it.
Oh. I was in Kansas City.
Oh my god!
I've struck the arch quite a bit.
Oh
What?
my god!
You sexually assaulted a statue? What?
Oh no!
Oh God.
No!
That's
Not
a
at
thing
all.
now? What's
Not at
wrong
all.
with you people?
Oh my god, that kid's too smart.
It was consent. It was consensual. So it's not molestation if it's consensual.
What's
Very
consensual?
You'll learn
The
later in
statue
life.
didn't agree to it.
I
Anyway,
think that's a federal
Uh,
offense,
so
actually.
we got a bunch-
If you
we
do
got-
that, you go to jail for a long time.
Exactly! Sexual assault.
it's not. That's not. Anyway, that's not how it works. Moving on. You can stare at me like that all you want. The truth is still the truth. That's the law is a thing that you don't understand. Anyway,
I am the
so
law.
we've also
What?
Judge Dredd is gonna come after you, sir. Anyway, moving on. We've got Lucy is back. We totally weren't expecting Lucy to be on tonight because we knew that she had a con over the weekend and she was working the con.
The weekend, more like the week.
Yeah, pretty much most of the week. She was there for 6 days. So
I've been there since Wednesday. I just got back 2 hours ago.
yeah, so the fact that she made it on for today is like retarded.
I'm about to crash. But I'm holding in
I'm
there.
right there with you. I'm right there with you, sister. If you haven't noticed on the channel, there's a crap ton of gameplay footage. My neighbor Tom, we went through and played a bunch of Resident Evil 6 last night, and I could not go to sleep in the middle of the morning/afternoon period. For some reason, my body was like, I was tired, but my body was like, no, we're staying up. And I'm like, okay, if I'm going to stay up, I'm going to do something like productive. And so I made all those, I cut all those videos down and uploaded them. There's actually still one playthrough that's left that's like maybe almost an hour long that I have to cut into its different segments and then upload. So there is more gaming to happen because we found all the stuff that we needed to record gaming footage and put it up online. So I had no idea what.
You said do something.
Out of all the words she could have taken into that context that I just recently said, those were the two.
He said do something.
Thank you for yet again proving why it is that you're 11. Tony the Tiger. Anyway.
Oh, we're live.
Yeah, we are.
So I can't.
Yeah, hush. Anyway, so that was a thing that happened today. I posted a bunch of videos up, and you can check those out at your leisure after this episode is done. And yeah, because of that, I'm in the same boat as Lucy there because I fell asleep at like 3:30 and had to get woken up at 8 because I was like, no, screw this. I didn't even, at that point in time, because I had to have my computer out in the living room, I didn't even go to bed. I like laid down on the couch and was like, screw it. So yeah, good times. Good times. My dogs are better alarm clocks, so I was like, if anybody comes and knocks on the door, that will wake me up. Yeah. And I was correct. That, oh my god,
I've got
Alan
something.
the Anime Douchebag brought the conditioner.
I know who that's
I
for.
love how Jalal has like no reaction to it. He's just sitting there kind of like, you look kind of like a cow chewing on grass, man.
Fuck you in the ass, sure. Fuck you in the ass.
Hold on.
Okay, so no.
Have you ever seen that Adam Sandler song?
Which one?
Heard that Adam shove a shampoo ball
Apparently,
at a
Starscream.
medium pace.
All right, so again, no. Well, you lagged out too much for us to actually know what you said.
Sound like Starscream took over your microphone.
Anyway, okay, that kind of hurt.
That was fun. That was fun.
Okay, so
like
we
we were strangling a squirrel.
Lucy just got back from a con, so we're gonna let her talk about Colossal Con. How did it go? I saw pictures, so I know you guys went to the water park. So
I know. Okay, so Mimi couldn't make it, so we took a little plushie in her stead.
yes, I saw that.
That plushie is Mimi. We took her everywhere. We took that plushie everywhere. It's like this League of Legends plush toy. Because Mimi couldn't make it. She's one of our guest relations people. We took the plushie everywhere. Water park, fridge, food shopping. No, like she was actually in the fridge. That's hysterical. In a bush because
You put her in a bush because
we put her in a couple of bushes because we was playing hide and seek and it was clearly not obvious she was in the bush. Yeah. But yeah, we were doing that a lot for a bit.
anybody
I had to work.
anybody that didn't know her would think that you were just calling her a lesbian.
No, it's actual BushBush, not the bush.
It's actual BushBush.
Hashtag BushBush.
Not an actual BushBush.
Hashtag BushBush. I like this.
And Mimi's gonna kill me.
Especially once I message her on Facebook about this.
Oh, please don't, because she knows she's seen the picture that she's been hiding and seeking in random places. Like she almost fell off a 3-story balcony thing,
Holy
but it still
crap.
took the picture. She was safe. She almost fell. I'm talking about the plush toy.
The plush Mimi. I was like, please don't.
Mimi,
Post things. Please don't post things that would possibly make her fall off of a 3-story balcony.
We put Mini Mimi like against a support beam that was outside on the fence, and like the wind almost blew her over, and we were like, no, Mimi's gonna break again.
That's gonna be That's gonna be a new hashtag now too. Hashtag Mini Mimi.
Oh God, no.
It's just fun to say. Hashtag Mini
It was so funny. Like she was.
Mimi.
And I don't know. At ColossalCon, they sell these like massive, like cups. They're about a foot tall of your alcoholic drink of choice. They're $25, $18 refills. We finished one up and we stuck Mimi inside of it, overlooking all of the liquor. It quite a bit. She enjoyed it with her disgruntled look of like, why the fuck am I here? That's what the plushie looked like. But yeah, so Wednesday all day we drove there because it's an 8.5-hour drive, 10 hours because we stop everywhere. Except West Virginia. We will never stop in West Virginia because that shit's like Soviet Russia. They are cut off from the rest of the world and the country.
Anybody that's seen the movie Wrong Turn should know why you do not stop in West Virginia.
Wrong turn. Stop there. We
Yeah.
we locked the doors. We stopped there. We stopped there. We locked the doors. Like no one was allowed out. No one was allowed in. No. But so yeah, it was a very long drive up there. We left at 8 in the morning. Got there around
They
8.
don't even let you get off the
What?
You're gonna have to type it, dude.
I think you
it
said they
sounded
wouldn't
like
even let you off the plane.
That's what it sounded like. Thursday was my day off, so I went to the water park. That shit was hysterical. We took Mini Mimi. She got wet a lot. Poor Mini Mimi.
What?
She got wet. Not that kind of wet.
Water park.
What?
It's a water park.
Well, at least
Water
it
park.
hit it.
She got wet.
At least we
got
know
very
Mini Mimi
wet.
had fun.
Mini Mimi had extremely lots of fun.
I
So
can't
Thursday
wait
was
for
my
the
day
comments
off.
to start pouring in as soon as
Don't you dare, please. No one say anything bad about me. No, she's
We
gonna
already have hashtag BushBush.
Oh my god, no. She'll never know. She will never know.
So is
Never know.
Twice. We are
And is it ironic that I introduced the Fairy Tale podcast to an American voice actor?
Oh, who did you introduce it to?
Phil Lamar. He works on Futurama. He worked on Mad TV. He was Static Shock back in the day. So I introduced him. Like, we had a lengthy conversation of God knows horrible shit that I cannot
Static Shock
mention.
was so good.
Yeah, I met
was
his.
Say, we talk about horrible shit all the time.
I'm GR, so I need to.
Yeah, I know.
There's a filter there. But we had a lengthy conversation. Fairy Tale podcast came up, and we were like, yeah, we're like vulgar. We do all this random shit. First episode he pulls up on our website was bunny porn. I think the one from last week.
Yeah.
2 weeks ago, bunny porn. So, and he's like, what? So I explained to him how bunny porn came about. He was almost on the ground in tears.
By the way, if you don't know who Phil Lamar is, he's also Wilt on
no,
Foster
not
Sons.
that.
Funny porn. Do they use kinky stuff like they tie each other up?
Oh god.
Oh, I like.
The littlest person is the one who asked that. Okay, I just want to state
What?
this was none of us. Like, she at times is much worse than we could ever hope to be. Because like,
I take that
after
as a
you grow up
compliment.
to a point, yeah, no, don't.
But I don't want to take it as an insult.
Does anyone out there in Internet Land have duct tape?
We have plenty.
Wait, there's a mute button.
Mute.
Yeah, internet duct tape would be a thing that you should invest in.
I mean, I don't know what else I could talk about. I mean, I met Jessica Calvero. She was Eclair from the Fairy Tale movie, and she's because the Colossal Con was very big on advertising for Attack on Titan. She's also Hanji, and she's in the new episode that's gonna air in English dub. So she was there. I had Erica Schroeder. She was my guest that I handled. She was the 4Kids Luffy for One Piece back in the day. She also does a lot of various Pokemon characters. She was also my Valentine in the original Yu-Gi-Oh! As well as Dark Magician Girl. So she was my girl. Erica, Jeremy Lee was also there. Lucy from Fairy Tale. Asuna from
Sword Art.
SAO, there we go. Sword Art Online. My brain's like dead. We had Bryce Pappenbrook, I believe was his name. He's Aaron from Attack on Titan, and also Kirito from Sword Art Online.
I love Kirito.
We had him there. Oh my God, we discovered it doesn't matter when a picture is taken, how the picture is taken. He looked perfect. Everybody else could look like complete utter idiots. He will always look perfect. We don't understand. He is magic. He is Photoshop incarnate. He is Photoshop in real life. Vic Mignogna was also there. He aired the second episode of his new Star Trek Continue series that he's been doing recently. He aired the second episode. It's actually really, really good. He is very true to the original Star Trek. Who else was there? Lisa Ortiz.
Yay!
Lisa's there. Biggest mistake I ever did was let her introduce Jessica to Erica. They were attached to the hip. Oh my God, they're so much fun to be around, but they're so exhausting if you can't keep up with them. Because Jessica's like a ball of fun. And so she's so hyper. So we were like most of the weekend. It was just those three. We went to the water park together, out to dinner together. It was so much fun. Who else was there? I can't remember who else. Phil Lamar there, from Futurama, Static Shock.
Foster Sons Imaginary Friends.
That too, yeah. We actually had staff from the Kalahari, the resort where the con is at. We had staff from that asking for Phil's signatures. Like they actually even had him sign one of the pimp cups, the massive pimp cups, because I handled him for a couple of hours while his handler was driving people to the airport. Cree, I don't remember her last name. I want to say it's Cree Summers.
I remember having to be Ian Ian's handler last year at Colossal Con for about like an hour.
I was pretty much Jessica's handler also. I pretty much just had all three of them at all the time because if they weren't in the panel, they were always together. That was the one thing. They were always together everywhere they went. Who was the last one? I know there was one more. Patrick Syetz. Did not see much of him. I only saw him at the 18+ panel of Ask Your Favorite Anime Character. That was a riot. Oh my god. They had a couple of drinks. Let's leave it at that.
Just a couple? Are you sure it was a couple?
Well, I don't know about them, because I know for sure Erica hadn't been drinking for a very long time. I was already drinking for a very long time by then. Erica's a very bad influence. She's like, oh, I've already taken medicine, but Naru, you drink for me. Like, you need to drink. It's only 6. It's only 6. I think it's like 5:30 when we went outside to go eat. And she's like, well, I just took these ibuprofen for my headache. It means I can't drink for a while. But don't worry about it. You can just go ahead and start drinking. And I was like, and she literally just thrust the menu into my hand. She's like, here it is. Here's the drink menu. Pick something. Jessica was the same way.
Yeah.
Later that afternoon, we go back to the hot tub bar, and Jessica's like, pick something now. And I'm like, oh my god, these girls, stop. Your bad influences
Now
on
I'm
me.
pissed. Now I'm mad that I didn't go to
know.
Colossal Con because you just said the 2 words that made me want to go. Hot tub bar.
Hot tub bar and
You get to
voice
get drunk
actresses
in a hot tub.
throwing drinks at you
Yes!
like it's water.
Hot tub
Basically,
bars.
you get a hot tub and there's a bar in the middle. And you
Yeah, you can actually like swim up to the hot tub and in the hot tub, and there's a bar in the hot tub.
Those are
And they serve everything.
those make me so nervous. I can't deal.
I discovered my love for alcoholic slushies.
Ooh, that sounds like
Yes,
delicious.
it was amazing.
Alcoholic slushies.
Did anybody call you an alcoholic?
Lemonade, strawberries, amazing.
Lucy, did anyone call you an alcoholic?
They probably did, but
Well, here's your
they
chance
didn't
to
have much.
clarify.
They didn't have much on me because
Here's-
they were the same.
Here's your chance to clarify, honey. You need to point out that you are a drunk, not an alcoholic, because
Alcoholics go to meanings.
No, here's the thing. I was still coherent the entire time.
I thought it was
I
alcohol.
need to keep track of my girls. I can't let anything happen to them.
I'm anonymous.
Yeah, they were all there. It was so much fun. That 18 Jessica. Oh my goodness, she is so crazy. Like, even if it's not 18+, she is so crazy. Oh my goodness.
All right.
I almost wish I could have had her as a guest because she's so crazy, but I think I wouldn't have been able to handle her. Thank goodness they stuck me with Erica because I've already handled her before. We know each other. We know each other, thankfully.
Just posting in the chat. And apparently, she can't even read the word. Like, she had to hide her face from the word, even though, like, she said stuff much, much worse than that word.
I know that.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, it is.
That was said. Oh, and the best thing ever that happened. Although we couldn't go out to see the baby tigers because they had twin tigers there. Samurai Dan and his wife Jillian brought their 2 Akitas. Massive, fully grown Akitas. Brought them both to the convention. They were walking around with them. Oh my goodness, they're the most adorable. They actually had Akita panels all about anything Akitas. So apart from their martial arts, sword practice, defense lessons that they normally hold, they also had Akita panels. Oh my god, they're such lovely dogs. They're therapy dogs, so they just sit there and they let you love on them.
And they're
Oh
so
my goodness.
fluffy.
They're so gorgeous.
And they're fluffy. Randerson says not to, whatever you do, Alan, don't take a picture of your drunk again.
I think that's pretty much all I'm allowed to talk about. Again, I'm GR. There's certain things I can't go into. But it was so much fun. Colossal Con is worth it, and until this year, I did not realize just how big that convention had gotten over years. There are actually, the second half, and Natsu, you've seen it, the second half of that convention center, that was made specifically for Colossal Con.
Holy crap!
The resort invested almost $5 million in expanding their convention center because of how big Colossal Con had gotten.
What?
Not up to 90% of all of the guests in the resort, like who actually had rooms, were for Colossal Con. That's excluding all the other hotels nearby.
That is
That's
a
how
lot
massive.
of
We
money.
actually got up to 12,000 attendees, which is, I think, we just passed our Durham convention and Amazement. We surpassed their attendee numbers.
Any
And-
questions as to why it is that I'm gonna push to go to Colossal Con next year?
It is so amazing. It is so worth going to Colossal Con.
And that
It
is
was
that
worth
is
those
the
8.5
reason why- that is the
hours.
reason why I was like, if we don't have the manga stuff ready, let's not go this year. And then I'm like,
It's worth it regardless.
as soon as we get like all the, because we've got so many different projects that we're working on the side right now. As soon as we
Yeah.
get it done-
And it was crazy, like, even behind the scenes. We just from my hometown, Charlotte, well, one guy came down from Raleigh. Just from Charlotte, 4 different vehicles left out, to the point where we probably are going to have to rent out a charter bus, just staff from Charlotte.
Well, we already know that you will not be alone at Colossal Con next year. It's
Please
official.
come,
Master
it's so
Movie.
worth it.
It's
I
official.
cannot
Official.
guarantee I'll ever see you guys because I will probably keep working GR, but glancing through the hallways, I'll just say hi and walk away.
No, we'll find you. We will find you.
No!
We want to talk
I don't want to leave my guests.
What is wrong with you guys?
These
What?
people are crazy.
How's
That makes you
stalking?
okay.
Great.
Whoa, hold on. She goes. One time I followed this guy and he thought I was a stalker, and I
I
go,
said-
"You are." And she goes, "But his butt looked nice.
I
Why
said
does that
one
make
time
me a
I hunted
stalker?"
down a guy.
Wendy.
Oh,
Wendy.
That's the very definition of stalker.
How's
Anyway,
that
moving on.
let me throw this
Wendy.
out there. Colossal Con. No tolerance for bullshit. They sheer. Certain things happen, they do not tolerate it. Someone was arrested for what they did at the convention. It is not tolerated.
Sorry, we can't talk about that live on the air. We'll talk about it after the show.
Yep.
Yeah.
But
All right,
no tolerance.
All right, so here's the
Kill
here's the
yourselves.
deal, everybody. We're gonna get together and do a whole bunch of crap for Colossal Con next year, and we're gonna make Lucy our handler.
Oh, and they interviewed me at the convention.
Who did?
I don't remember shit. I have their business card somewhere. But they actually, like, one of the DJs was interviewing me for their show,
Fancy.
reviewing conventions wherever she goes, and I was like,
Okay.
wait, me? Not my guest? Me? What?
Did they even know?
What? Oh, they knew I was staff, because
No,
the
no, no.
guy
Did
who
they,
asked
did they know
me.
anything outside of what you do on staff?
I told them. I pimped out the Fairy Tale podcast to them.
Yeah.
I had to throw my little tidbit in there. I was like, look, I'm either Naru Vladimir everywhere conventions I go to, or I am Lucy from the Fairy Tale podcast. They were like, what? Let me begin. I had to put the
Where
pad.
should I start? Hello, dog.
Oh my god. I
All
explained everything, like all of our segments, like little snippets of our, same thing with Phil Lamar. I pimped this out as best I
yeah.
could.
I appreciate that. I really.
I do a little something, something.
Something.
A little something, something. Like, I know I'm working for the con,
There's
but
that,
I'm
ghetto, there's that ghetto coming out of that girl.
well, something, something. My dolls, I need to pimp them out. I need to pimp my dolls out. Come on.
All
Take
right.
the booty for the camera.
Hush.
I'm your number one hoe.
Child, you ain't racking in the money. Show me those bills. Then you'll climb the ladder.
Hold on.
That's how I was talking the entire weekend.
Oh
Press.
Let me reach into my back.
All right.
Ain't
Well,
nothing there. So much to talk about hoes this weekend. Oh my god. So sad coming back home.
I'll
There's
make
a
it
lot of
rain.
talking.
yeah, oh my God, he said he'd make it rain.
You better. Oh my god, we made it rain. We made it rain at Colossal Con. I expect a lot more rain.
All right, so Lucy, I'm officially stating this now because we're going to be pushing like so much for it. We are going to be like, once we get all these projects taken care of and everything, we're going to be pushing to be guests at Colossal Con. we are going to personally ask that you be the handler.
That depends on who else is guest. Because if there's someone else I really, really want.
No,
Bye, guys.
no, we will demand. We will demand.
No. That's the only reason I didn't get Jeremy is because I've handled her too many times, and they were like, "We need to throw you out with someone else." And I was like, "No, my girl, I can't." But I was okay because I'm Erica, and Erica's so fast. Oh.
Did you get to talk to Jeremy at least?
I did. I only saw her like in the autograph sessions, so I'd be like, "Take my place, pimp out all of Erica's stuff. I will be right back. Let me go talk to Cher."
Let me go talk to Cher.
Let me go talk to Jeremy. I need to go express my love for her.
Did she say?
Quick hug, and I walked away.
Did she say she missed you at Colossal Con?
Momo.
Sorry, Momo.
Momo. Yeah, she did. Like, she told me. Because I told her I had already told her that I was going to go to MomoCon just to go see her. And she was like, "Oh yeah, I didn't see you, and I missed you so much." But she was like, "So glad that you came, and I got to see you." And I bought bracelets, like these jewel bracelets for all of them.
Mm-hmm.
So Jeremy has a light pink one. Jessica has a dark pink one. I have an orange one. Erica has a blue one. Lisa has a purple one. And I got one for Mimi, which is a green one. So all 6 of us have one of these bracelets now. Because it was adorable.
All right, so I'm going to have to stop you there because we're 30 minutes in and we got to get started.
I know, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
it was a long weekend.
I said I was going to give you 30 minutes to talk about the con.
It was a long weekend.
Yeah, no
shit. It was worth it.
All right, so really quickly, I just got reminded of something, whether he meant to remind me or not. Today's episode is sponsored by the FC Writers, and I'm going to let Makarov go ahead and pimp them out. Do your pimping, sir.
Well, okay then.
Yeah.
Hey, I even remembered to take myself off of mute, too. I'm learning.
Yeah.
Like, not for long.
And Charles and I are twins. We're supporting the same hair. It's just he has more of it. Yeah. We're supporting the same receding hairline.
Yeah,
this was
little by little
this was
every
by
year.
choice, though.
Yeah.
Did he say that I remembered to get off you?
Wendy? Wendy, hold on, Wendy. Do you see me on the screen? Do you see me? There you
Exactly.
go. Have a good time with that right there. Have a good time with that.
Yeah,
I
this
saw
week's
that
episode
earlier.
is
It made
brought
me
to you
really
by
happy.
Tony the Tiger, not FC Writers.
I applaud you, sir. I applaud
Did I see
you.
that earlier? He had it up earlier, too.
Wait, you applaud me? Would you say that I'm great?
Wait for it.
Great! Uh-oh.
Am I
What's
going to have
happening?
to write an apology letter for what's coming up?
Potentially, but you should continue to
I have no clue.
pimp yourself in the meantime.
Yeah, Word Ninjas Podcast, WNJ.us/YouTube is our short URL to all episodes, and we're actually getting guests on. So, awesome. Check it out.
Okay, on
Back
that,
to you.
going back to our previous conversation, Jalal.
No, don't, please. No.
They're great!
No, they're not. They're terrible. I hate them. They're horrible. They taste like
No, they're so delicious. What is wrong with you?
I hate them. Get it
I thought it
out
was
of
Lucky
me.
Charms.
But your boyfriend's just supposed to be
No,
with
he's not my boyfriend. Oh crap! I think it's both.
It's very loud.
That was
Well, it
loud.
could have been
All right,
louder.
and
But I
your
love
titties.
you!
Thank you.
And silence. News time?
I vote news time.
Carla, news time?
Yeah, sure, we'll go with that. Or is Lucy doing con news, or was her...
Well, do you have any other news?
No. It's
Oh,
just swag.
then I guess it's
Just
con.
swag updates.
So no new news means that it's con update time.
Yeah.
I need to find it.
I forgot I had this photo.
What did you find, Jalal? You said you forgot you had a photo.
Mm-hmm.
Just because what? It says what? A tiger, not a possum?
I am reading all of these words and messages, and they're... What the fuck is happening on the chat?
It's stuff for me, just Do what you're doing.
Wendy's true weakness, frosted flakes.
Am I on? Am I going?
Yes.
Your turn.
Okay, I gotta scroll all the fucking way down. What day is it? I don't. Oh, okay.
It is June 9th. I had to write it so many times at work today.
I don't remember. I don't want to get hangovers, which is ironic. Oh shit! I never put this in a. Oh shit! Wrong one. I need to copy and paste this shit. No, Tabercorn is not supposed to be Abercorn. It's trying to like retype it. There's no such thing as an Abercorn, is there?
And while we're waiting,
I got
Possum
it.
Gang.
Oh,
goodness.
No, while we're
I love how
waiting,
the middle one is whiter than the rest. Are you being racist?
What?
The
While
middle one is whiter than the rest. Look at his face.
The Backstreet Possums.
It's all the same freaking possum, and it's all the same person.
But they look whiter.
It's a different photo.
The middle face does look lighter.
I guess.
See, there we go.
I guess while we're waiting, I can entertain you guys with my oh my god, freak out fairy tale moment this weekend.
Oh wait, am I not supposed to go on?
Oh, I was killing time while you were finding it.
No, I had to delete something and then put it somewhere else.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
We'll go.
So I'll let you do that afterwards. I'll go. I only have a few. Just going by month increments. Okay. So we have. Ow, coughing.
That word.
Anime Mid-Atlantic, June the 13th through the 15th at the Norfolk Marriott Chesapeake in Chesapeake, Virginia. You have Todd Habercorn, not Abercorn, because that doesn't make any sense. Yay!
I mean, if you have a silent H, it could be Abercorn maybe in Spanish.
Then we have completely fucked up his name for years. I'm sorry, Todd. Next you have SunnyCon, June the 21st through the 22nd at the Pullman Lodge Hotel in Sunderland, UK. Yay, UK! You got J. Michael Tatum. Asheville Anime Regional Convention, June the 26th at the Crown Plaza Resort, Asheville in Asheville, North Carolina. You have Jade Saxton. Kyla! And the next day, SoonerCon, June the 27th through the 29th at the Reed Conference Center in Midwest City, Oklahoma. You have Jamie Markey and Tiffany Grant. And for the first weekend of July, Florida SuperCon, July the 3rd to the 6th at the Miami Beach Convention Center in Miami, Florida. You have Brittany Karbowski. Ooh, I misspelled her name. Sorry. Brina Palencia and Monica Rial. And rounding it out, Anime Midwest, July the 4th through the 6th at the Hyatt Regency O'Hare in Rosemont, Illinois. Greg Ayers, Caitlin Glass, and Alexis Tipton. Handing over to Carla for her whatever she was talking about. Yay!
Oh, my kill time?
Kill time.
Yeah, I went and had video game time with my boyfriend and his cousin and her fiance, and they're a fan of Fairy Tail too. And,
Is that what they're calling it now? It's called video game time?
That'll take a while now.
I thought it was
mean,
called
there are certain things you can do in...
video games in mommy daddy room.
No.
Wait, there are lots of things you can do.
It was my brother's cousin.
I saw that, Jalal. I freaking saw that. That was great.
Anyway, so they're a fan of Fairy Tail, and they have that happy backpack that you have. Not to? Okay, I see the thumbs up. And we start talking about Fairy Tail, and her, my boyfriend's cousin's fiance goes and grabs the happy backpack, and he's like, "You mean this?" And he kind of holds it up, and I just go, "I swear!" And everybody just kind of goes, "What the fuck is that?"
English is a thing.
English is not a thing.
Wow.
Wait, I've got a question.
Context is not necessary when happy is involved.
Context is everything.
Carla, did they look at you like this?
Yes. Everybody but the cousin's fiance was kind of like, "What happened?" He was like, "Yeah, she just did the eye, sir." And like, my boyfriend and his cousin was kind of like,
Hold the happy.
"Are you okay?"
You don't have to hold it like that. You can just hold it however you want. Don't put it in front of your face.
Anyway, that was my I freak people out with fairy tale.
So they gave you weird possum duck face?
Yes. All of it. All the weird possum duck face.
Also, we're really proud of you because like he just put that up there and you didn't react at all. I'm so proud of you.
I am also really proud of you.
I'm like, screw this. You do it like so often. I am sweating like a whore in church
it's
right
as
now.
simple as this. It just finally you've embraced the trope. You're just like, fuck it. If I can't beat him, join him. I'm like,
We have our
yes.
own trope.
That's when I just default to this.
Wow.
Vin Diesel.
Exactly.
Meow 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 meow.
That this looks like something like.
Wait, Lucy. Does Vin Diesel's upper body make you meow?
Oh, what? Oh no! Hell no!
It's like as soon as Vin Diesel's in the picture of Vin Diesel's upper body came up, she goes meow meow. I'm like,
No.
she meows.
What girl does that?
Apparently, Lucy meows for abs.
No, I meow for
Who
Monica.
doesn't?
You meow for Monica.
I'm looking up her bio right now,
Oh.
and that's the first thing that came to my mind.
Meow.
Alright.
So confused.
Alrighty, so
Swag updates.
yeah, and then we've got anime review.
Rax?
Okay. There's no new swag. Just a reminder that, hey, if you want these things, it comes out on such and such date. You have the fairy tale, it goes by Team Natsu lanyard on Right Stuff. It's several different names I've seen on some websites, but we're going with Right Stuff's name as Team Natsu lanyard. You can get this for $7.19 from Right Stuff, and it's available in September. What the hell? Where did my cursor buttons thingies? Where the fuck?
The comments have disappeared. There is more than one comment, YouTube. What's going on?
I don't know.
Sorry.
Anyway, the lanyard is available September 30th, or more to be available September 30th. You have the Team Natsu t-shirt in black, and it is $13.59 on Right Stuff, and you can get that July 30th. It's supposed to be more arriving soon as well. Anime Volume 11. It comes out July 15th. You can order that one, well, pre-order that one from Funimation for $41.24. I'm actually looking forward to that arc. It's one of my favorite arcs. You have something in eyeball. Alright, you have Manga Volume 39, which comes out this month, comes out June 17th, which I believe is, if I look at a calendar, next Tuesday. Not tomorrow, but next Tuesday. So, that's fun stuff, and it's $8.24 from Right Stuff. We have Manga Volume 40, which is up for pre-order. Also from Right Stuff, also $8.24, and its release date is July 15th. Then you have the Fairy Tale Cup that Natsu has and has shown us. They call this one the Team Natsu Cup, but I just call it the Fairy Tale Cup. And it's $7.99 from Right Stuff, and it's supposed to be more arriving soon, and the arrival date is June 30th. Then the ever coveted Mira Jane figure. I wish I had boobs that big. Mira Jane is up for pre-order for $83.99 from Right Stuff, and she will be available to sit on your shelf. You can sit her on you. Yeah. You can sit her on your shelf and have her stare at you on July 30th. Then there is the Happy Plush, which I have around here somewhere. I don't know. I destroyed my room recently. I'm sorry. And it is the one I have. I measured my Happy, and it is 8 inch.
Wait, you measured your happy?
I measured my happy.
It's extremely happy.
Oh yeah.
Also,
Oh my
don't
God.
blink.
Oh my God.
Don't
It was
blink.
bad enough. It was bad enough that she was giving
Don't.
into it. Like, yeah, I measured my happy. And then Lucy goes, it was extremely happy. And you're like, yeah.
Oi, oi,
Oh
oi.
my God.
That's really wrong.
Like, exactly my point. Like, they just
Yeah.
kept making it worse and worse. It's like, we're gonna
That's
talk
our
about
job.
it.
What are you so surprised?
Congratulations, everybody. You just proved that she's the newbie at making things sound bad.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh yeah.
Who's the newbie?
What is going on?
I don't understand. I have like another page pulled up, so if somebody's
No.
looking somewhere.
You have another page pulled up.
I got another page pulled up.
Okay, you're pointing at her. Like I had the website pulled up, so I
She's the
couldn't see you
newbie.
guys.
No, she's the newbie of talking dirty, but like we were kind of like, whoa, 11-year-old, you shouldn't talk that way. And then,
My
and then
uncle
you
said
guys,
I actually
hush,
had sex with my
hush.
sister.
Oh my
It's
God.
not that big of a deal. It's nothing even that personal.
Oh, shut up.
It's so
Just
personal.
shut up. Just shut up right now. Anyway.
Wendy. Wendy.
I'm glad you're not my child. I'd have already locked you in the dungeon.
You have a dungeon?
I would have built one immediately.
Alright, well, now that that's
Seriously, don't underestimate my Minecraft skills.
fixed, back to the angel.
Iron TARDIS.
So moving, yeah. So I'm just saying thank you for like putting in the kind of context and humor that proves that we're adults and she's the child. I applaud that.
Yay!
I applaud that.
Anyway,
Back to your regularly scheduled Carla.
yes. Happy will be available for. He's under more writing
Happy will be
soon.
available for measurement.
Yes, Happy will be available for measurement under more arriving soon on July 20th.
And Carla will be the one measuring.
Oh, you know I will.
So everyone whip out your happies and she will measure.
Oi, oi. I don't have one of those.
And on that note, that's it for the swag as of right now. There's lots of swag that is available, but I can't find legit looking sites to give to you to get said swag. So, I'm not linking them.
So in the meantime, just wait for your happies.
Yes, just wait for your
Wait
happies.
for your own happy time.
I actually am looking for a legit site to find the wall scrolls on because there's like 10 wall scrolls that are coming out. They had 2 of them at MomoCon. I was like, where did he get these? I want his vendor info, and then I realized, wait, he just called GE and like asked for them because he is a vendor. Which, you know.
Yeah, kind of not fair when you can just call up Great Eastern.
Yeah, I was like, hold on, I gotta turn around, and my boyfriend goes, why? I go, because I want to know where he got that wall scroll from, and he's like, probably the people who made it, and I was like, oh, well, yeah.
Well, the biggest way to find that out is to just go up and look at it and make sure it has like the Funimation logo and all that stuff on it.
It did.
Yeah.
It had all this stuff, and I was like, well, fuck. Anyway, I guess Mira, for the anime review, or everybody else, I don't know, have we put her in charge of
I mean,
anime
I watched
Yeah,
it.
yeah, I pretty much put her in charge of the anime review now. So.
Okay, Mira.
Stop! Mirror time!
I'm pretty much guaranteed to watch it because it's awesome.
Yeah, she's not absolutely guaranteed to have watched it, but that's why we put her in charge.
Did anybody else watch it though?
I did.
Nope.
Yay!
I was
Master
too
has
busy.
also watched it.
Okay, you have an excuse, Lucy.
Yeah, you definitely have an excuse.
Wait.
I would.
You
Why
got
is there an
hours
angel?
before the show started, and you were dead to the world, honey.
I
I
was.
do not blame you for not watching. I watched it. I'm like.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you can't talk about it, so we don't care.
You don't count.
I was just saying that I watched it.
No one cares.
I'm proud of you.
Yes.
Fat panda.
Love you. Okay, so I was kind of bored this week until like the last 5 minutes. I don't know about you, Charles.
I felt like this one was more another one of the plot progression. We're ramping through some really nice scenes and some really nice fights, but beforehand, we're just going to give you a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, we had the future Lucy reveal, and sort of we talked to her for a little bit, and Jalal talked about when he met her, and we have setups for the fights. I really liked them. The rest of it though, like with the flashbacks to the Tower of Heaven, that made me kind of sad. Cause I was like, that arc is so. I think that might have been the first time that I cried from Fairy Tail. Was at the end of that arc, or somewhere. I don't remember.
That's impressive.
I definitely did at the end of the first season, where they put up the L for Alexis as he's leaving, and I was like, no, and he was crying, and I was like, I can't do it.
I think there was subliminal messaging to make everyone cry, whether they wanted to or not.
I know. Although some of the other two people that I made watch it were like, really, you did? Sorry. But I liked, there were two parts that I thought were really funny. Was when Natsu was carrying future Lucy, and he's like, something's weird. This Lucy's lighter than you are. And it's sad because she's missing an arm, so that's why. But
that's why you have two of them.
But it's still, it was really funny because he's like, clearly a diet is going to work in the future for you. And then I really liked what Lexus said to, is it Obra, the lightning god slayer? Is that his name? So you may be able to kill a god, but I don't know about a fairy. I was like, oh! I was really excited about that. So, I don't know. Mavis was pretty funny because her plans fall apart and she's all adorable about it. And what else happened? I had to write down everything.
I'm really looking forward to
She talked about her plan off screen. What'd you say?
I'm looking forward to Gajil's fight because we finally get to see him actually think on his feet and learn some new shiny tricks, which is about
right.
time.
I think I'm more excited for what is about to happen than what is happening because Minerva ran away and I forgot that she did that.
Yeah.
I was looking forward to that fight, but I forgot that she ran away first, and then Kagura draws her sword, and shit goes down. Erza kind of gets her ass kicked in this episode. I forgot that happened.
I love how all of the comments on Crunchyroll for the very end is, wait, Erza dies?
What?
I know. I think it's funny to read the comments for the people that aren't current with the manga, because they're like blown away. I'm kind of excited for the headshot because I would assume that they'll end that as the cliffhanger, and I bet the comments on Crunchyroll are gonna explode. It'll be amazing.
I wonder if that's gonna be the end for season 1 of this new series.
That would be fantastic.
Yeah.
Are they gonna do like we do series? Are they gonna just keep going every week, or are they gonna take a break?
Well, I would like it. I'd like to think that during the holidays is their season break. You know,
Okay.
so you get a 2-week break from anime. Like it ends this year with the headshot heard around Colossal Con, and that's the end.
That would be. I mean, because I know what's going to happen, I would be less upset. But if I were in the same position as the people that are just watching it weekly, I would be so mad that happened and it just disappeared for 2 weeks.
One more thing about Colossal Con. One of the Juvias that we talked to last year that made it onto the video, she was saying she had a great time this year as opposed to last year, and I was like, is it because you had to read that manga chapter last year? And she goes, yes, insanely better because we didn't have something that horrifying during the time. I was like, I wonder how many cons that ruined for fairy tale fans that read it during the con.
Mr. Majin Hunter has a good comment. He says, too much flashback, this is not Naruto.
Yeah,
and there was a lot of flashback. I was kind of
Naruto review. We did one, or technically I did one. I was surprised. I thought I was gonna get into so much trouble with the rest of the crew. I was like, I'm going to get in trouble because I decided to do a Naruto review at 7 in the morning when nobody's awake, and I didn't get any crap from anybody, and I was like, holy cow!
I woke up, walked on, saw that, and was like, Naruto review. Okay.
Yeah, it was only like 30 minutes, so it's like the shortest review I think I've ever done of anything. But I had to, because as soon as I watched that Naruto episode, I was like, I really need to say this, this, and this. And I tried to get Gray on, but he was like going, he was actually stepping out to do something. Yes, the British. Yes, he's the British one. Right, anyway, back to you guys.
That's about it. We have.
Out of curiosity, for the Tower of Heaven arc, what episodes of the first season are that? Are those the episodes that Crunchyroll doesn't currently have up?
Yes, those are.
Yeah.
They're on Netflix.
But there's also some other things that they're missing.
So for those who haven't
that's like the main
watched,
bit
the
of what they're
first
missing.
season, maybe the little recap is kind of worth it. But for those who have watched the first 48 episodes, it's just fluff.
Yeah.
Really... Well, and I mean, it sets up a lot, and you get to feel what the characters are feeling. I understand why I was there, but I was bored.
They even went back, they didn't even redo the animation or anything for the flashback. They just grabbed clips from the old animation.
See, and I was wondering about that. I decided to start to rewatch the series to see if they did that or not. Yeah, I thought that was interesting. That would explain why it looks so different. I thought it was just flashback.
Yeah, okay, so, everybody continue to do the show on the camera, and we'll continue to talk about E3 in the chat. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I was just bored. And Hisui was vague and obnoxious the whole time. I mean, we know what she's waiting for. We can't reveal it because obviously then it would ruin the Grand Magic games because she's waiting for this unfathomable outcome. But come on, one time an episode is fine. I don't know. That's about all I had to say about it.
My last comment for this episode was, I think this was actually the first episode of the new season where I didn't pay attention to the soundtrack. I didn't actually stop and think, that's a really cool track. I'm going to be really excited about it when it comes out. But
I don't think I did either. Now that you mention it, I didn't really either. Though this is the first time I do feel really bad for Kagura because she's just got so much rage, and she finally drew her sword, and I was kind of tearing up. I was just like, you have so, but not because I was sad. My body seems to think that when there's too much emotion, the best way to get rid of it is through tears. Even if it's not I'm sad, it's if I'm angry or super happy or anything, if there's too much of that emotion, I cry a little bit. It's not bawling, it's just on the rim, right? Where you're just if I blink, there will be tears down my face. I don't know why that's what happens, but that's kind of, she's just filled with so much rage, and it makes me so sad. She's adorable. I love her. But
adorable as she slices into Erza at the very end.
Well, that was less adorable. She's adorable later at the end of the next half of the arc.
Yeah, we're getting there, little by little.
Yeah, so that's about it. We have
that's all I got.
Comment.
All right, next segment is...
Is it Guess Who?
I think so, yeah.
Have we posted for this? Yes.
I got distracted by Lisana's comments of hatred towards EA, and I was like, oh my god. I know this feel, girl. I know this feel. Okay, you know what? Fine.
Wait.
Based on the chat alone, I think later this week, around the time that EA is done, EA, Jesus. Yeah, EA is finished. We finally killed them. But
the Magic Council's not gonna like that.
Once E3 is done, I think all of us need to sit down and just let all of our gamer feels out into the open internet. We should do that. Hush. Look. Unless you actually give a crap about the Electronic Entertainment Expo, know what it is, and actually care about more than 2 games in it, you're not allowed to speak at this table.
Dang.
Yeah. Yeah, well, this is my house, and I have the right to reject your First Amendment rights.
I mean, yeah.
I'm sorry. Rights are for adults. But
Oh.
Is that child slavery?
no, I know. Look. She does not know. She does not know. Growing up, we had to fight for our right to party. Okay.
Right.
Because there's no sleep till Brooklyn. Okay.
Not to read the chat. Not to read the chat.
Yes. I don't know. I can't read. I already got.
I'll read it.
No, don't read it.
How
out
many
loud.
apology letters am I gonna have to write for this episode?
There's not going to be any. It's not this episode you need to worry about. It's the E3 rant that we're gonna. Apology letters.
I'll get the paperwork
Actually, we're
ready.
gonna use our real names for the. Yeah, we're just gonna use our first names for the actual E3 rant because we're not doing character stuff that time, and it doesn't really matter. So we'll just.
I mean,
it's gonna be fun listening to everybody.
Just let me know in the chat. BRB cookie. I love that. That's the best. That is the best reason for Elfman to walk away. BRB cookie! And I'm like...
Now, me, it would be BRB aloe because of my shitty sunburns, but I can't do that.
Alright, so here's...
Oh, that you're sunburned. Not really.
Oh, that's because it's all under the one comfy shirt that
Hey.
keeps me covered.
One comfy shirt. Yeah,
Oh,
that's gonna be... Alright, that's the name of our new advertising company. One comfy shirt.
Yes.
It works. I like it.
I like it. One comfy shirt.
Can we have it blue? In
No. I think I might have also gone with obnoxiously terrific people should be the name of our project group, just so we can call ourselves OTP.
Oh wait. Question.
All right.
Ridiculous.
Yes, exactly. That's the best part. What?
Can we have the label in blue? The label in blue?
No. Anyway. Yay, cookie. All right. So for those of you who want to participate in the E3 discussion, post in the chat. I'm talking to the crew, guys. Sorry. Obviously, you guys are more than welcome to comment and everything, and share your feels about E3 in that. So hold all your stuff. We're gonna try and hold all our stuff for E3 till later. But just going off the chat alone, you're gonna get a lot of love for certain. You're gonna get extreme love for certain groups. You're gonna get extreme hatred for certain groups. And I know most of the cast, if you played Mass Effect 3, that you're gonna completely understand and relate
you
to
should
our
probably
feels.
see if you can get Erza to join you for it.
If we can get her on the internets.
Right, that's what I said.
Yes.
Yeah, we're working on that.
Heavy breathing.
Somebody called it the internets, basically. Yeah.
Oh, wait, are we gonna do
Like there's
fanfiction?
plural. Yeah. Well, Jalal is.
Yeah, I am.
Jalal's gonna do fan fiction tonight. It's gonna be great. All right. So that having all been said, let's move on to Guess Who with Carla, followed by Cooking with Elfman. Redis's gallery, if we've posted stuff for it. I think we have, right?
Yep, already have.
Woohoo! And then Jalal presents you from the theater from the Crime Sorcerer production company. Jalal presents to you fan fiction in multiple personality form.
To be or not to be.
Wherefore art thou, O
No!
King? I knew thee very well.
No quoting Romeo and Juliet. Romeo and Juliet is the worst one. Hamlet is fine.
God.
There are more things in this earth than are dreamt of in your philosophy, Melody.
Old here, doth thou face now wrinkle?
That's horrible. Good job. Moving on. Carla!
Oh my god, okay. I don't feel like looking up who won last week. Somebody tell me.
I don't remember. Oh, no, I don't remember.
Anyway, if you won last week, you can't participate this week. But
Logan Jonas.
Yeah. Okay, Logan, you cannot participate this week, but I fully give you permission to guess random nonsensical bullshit. We'll probably do it anyway. And make us laugh. The official rules are if you won last week, you can't play this week. That part was true. You have a 10-minute timeline or time limit. What did I say? Timeline. I don't get this anymore. I've had too much caffeine. I'm sorry. Enderman. Anyway, you have a 10-minute time limit, and at the end of the time limit, if you have not guessed the 5 hints that are given to you, this is 2 minutes per hint. They go on Facebook. You have until the end of get the cookie out of the camera or I'm gonna eat you.
That was fucking perfectly timed. I moved over to Elfman, and at that exact moment, I full screened Elfman, and at that exact moment, you offered the cookie to the audience.
Good timing. Good timing.
That was perfect timing. Way to go, Elfman.
Anyway,
it's like you knew.
At the end of Cooking with Elfman, if you have not guessed the hints that have been posted on Facebook, you will wait until the next week. At the end of 3 weeks, if you have not guessed, I'm probably going to tell you because A, I got bored, or B, I ran out of fucking hints. If it takes you 3 weeks to guess somebody in Fairy Tale, that's sad. Why are you watching this stuff?
What is
I love it. Wrong with you people? Hints. Lucy, read comment.
Welcome to Guess Who with Carla, where everything's laid out and the points don't matter.
Yeah, it's kind of like in Mass Effect 2.
And 3.
Yeah.
Because he cheats on you in 3, right?
It's like romancing Jacob. Doesn't really matter.
Who's it? Let me go look what I want my first hint to be. Yep, that looks like it works. Okay, your first hint is they have a tattoo.
It's me. I actually have a tattoo.
Totally me.
Wait, can I?
The first time Lisana talked.
I actually talked a little bit earlier.
Because,
You did.
But no, I actually have a tattoo, so it must be me.
Oh, is it Jalal?
I also have a tattoo.
Really?
It's
We
Jackal.
have guesses.
Hold on.
Wait, hold on. Doesn't technically everybody have a tattoo? Cause
Yes, everyone technically has a
Wow.
tattoo.
Did I have a real one on my side?
No, I mean,
Like
I have
me
a
as a
real
person.
one right here where the sun
Yeah,
burns.
no. It's awesome. I like yours. We have guesses for Uncle Atlas, Happy, Carla, Igneo, Natsu, Queen
Guy with the
Faggot,
face.
Podcast Wendy. Is it Lucy
No.
or Griff?
No.
Griff doesn't have a tattoo. It's The Rock. Thanks, Alan. Those I'm pretty sure were all guessed before
Is it Tony?
they had a tattoo.
Tony Stark.
Nope.
Tony Chopper.
Nope.
Why? What is happening?
Everything is happening.
Everything is awesome. My comments are being weird. It says there are only 2. So
There can only be one.
No, that's Highlander. Yeah. So what I'm trying to say is I apologize if I miss any. Actually, that is not my intention. Oops. Now I'm clicking on things. Aha! Fail! Do we have any new ones? How about Kagura?
No.
Loxus?
No. Next hint. They have
Oh.
long hair.
Is it Gildarts?
No.
So,
Is it
tattoo
Ultier?
and long hair. Every single female character in the universe.
Is it Ultier?
No.
Mavis?
No.
Silver?
No.
Minerva?
No.
Margear?
No.
Is it the redhead chick?
Sakura? No, wrong show. I didn't realize as I was reading it what was going on.
But Sakura's hair is
The cone of
that
protection.
long?
Is it Sayla?
Or did it get longer?
No.
I forgot.
Serious guess, 0.
No.
Thanks, Darryl Green. Is it Rogue?
No.
Is it Jalal?
No.
Castiel. Does Castiel have a tattoo? He also doesn't have long hair and isn't part of the show, but, you know. Iceman. Who's Iceman?
Me.
Edwin Go says penis. It's Master Bob!
Iceman, that would be Vanilla Ice.
Ice baby.
Oh,
Is
cool.
Is it Brain?
No.
Tyrion. No! Wrong show! But Tyrion
Fordring?
is my favorite.
Tyrion Fordring?
Lannister.
Lannister. He's so awesome.
Sorry, I went to World of Warcraft.
Is
His
it
ass is
Flair?
gonna die. No.
Shush! I know. I can't have favorites because they die. But for now, he's still alive. So, you know.
Did you see his face?
Yes. Oh my God.
Is it Orga?
No.
Hrothgar, the cowardly dragonborn hero, huh? Not Macbeth.
Is it Trogdor?
No.
Is it Tralfamadorian? Is it Erza?
No.
Nice. I said Blair. Is it Jura?
No. Next hint. They are lenient to a certain extent.
Jura doesn't have any hair. You can't guess Jura. Oh, I guess his beard hair is really long. His little beard. Is it Aragorn?
No.
Big Slow?
No.
Hinana?
No.
Cobra?
No.
Does it have a penis?
Future Rogue?
No.
Mary Hughes?
No.
Zareth?
No.
Cosmos?
No.
Dragon Ball Evolution, huh? What?
No.
Bacchus?
Did somebody guess that and I missed it?
What, Bacchus?
Yeah.
No. Guess what?
I think that I've gotten all of them. I don't understand what's going on, though. It still says there are only 3 comments, which is not true.
Liam Neeson?
Is it Theon? God damn Theon, I hate him. He's so terrible. Is it Bora?
No.
Sorry, I got really overexcited. It's Captain Planet with 2 N's.
No.
Is it Ricky Gervais?
Is it Ricky Bobby?
No.
Freed?
Paula Abdul?
Levy?
No.
Gilderoy Lockhart? No, he's just silly.
No.
Aquarius?
Yes.
Oh my god, that was the first one! Holy Herald, that's the first comment I saw by you, I think.
Age of Aquarius.
Hooray! Oh no, he guessed Big Slow. Okay. Had to check, because I thought that was his first guess, and I was like, for real? That's just also, and mostly I'm in awe. The Holy Herald wins again!
About time. I don't think he's won in a while, has he?
Well, yeah, no he is. He won like 3 weeks ago. No, he won the week before it was Ochifus, because he was like, come on, I can't guess! But he knew the answer.
Now if I can just make Google not correct me when I spell his name.
I mean, it should know it by now.
It should, but I'll go to like hit post and then it's totally not what I typed.
See, that's a shaved Hanky the Bark. I shaved him.
Oh, is he naked?
Well, he's got less fur.
He's naked.
It's so cute though.
He'd be all naked.
He's so cute all the time.
I had to shave him because Toby brought in some
Yes, you are too.
that we did not want.
I'm sorry, I was talking about another dog, but you are too, Harold. Yeah, ow, your tail hurts. You should stop that. Ow. The dog is beating me with his tail because I said another dog was adorable.
Alright, Aquarius stuff. Alright, little history on Aquarius. Aquarius' previous master was Lucy's mother, Layla Hartfilia. When Layla retired from her work as a mage because of her health problems, she entrusted Aquarius' key to another mage with instructions to present it to Lucy if she chose to be a celestial spirit mage. Aquarius' key was the first key that Lucy ever received. Which is, like, a crazy key to Reese because
She's
Aquarius
awesome.
is nuts, but she's awesome. And I had to give some, Aquarius some love. I couldn't remember if I had covered her before. I think I have, but I think it was
like a year ago.
Yeah, and
or more.
She's been updated since then, so I was like, I kind of want to cover this again. We've got a lot of Aquarius love going on right now.
Mm-hmm.
So, her magic and abilities is, well, water magic.
Rage.
Rage.
Yeah, rage.
Rage magic.
Yeah, Aquarius sees wow, I can't read. Aquarius.
Honey, S-E-A.
See. What? Oh, yeah, no, I didn't, that's not how I stop.
Sorry.
No, that one was totally called for.
Aquarius uses water magic as her primary source of combat. She is a powerful celestial spirit, even after Loki, who is also a powerful celestial spirit. The way that was worded was very wrong.
Squirter?
What?
Nothing.
Stop it! Aquarius became one of Lucy Hartfilia's celestial spirits after belonging to Layla. Lucy considers Aquarius a strong... What? Okay, I'm guessing they are trying to say that Loki considers Aquarius as strong as him or even possibly above his level, but it totally says Lucy considers Aquarius as strong as him or possibly even above his level of strength.
Pronouns again.
Or I have no idea. They could be saying that Lucy thinks that Aquarius is better than... Oh, I forgot to stop the timer.
Oh, I was like, who's vibrating?
Lucy.
Yeah, Lucy considers Aquarius stronger than Loki, or as strong as Loki. I'm not sure how this is worded, because this is a very confusing paragraph. Anyway, her magic spells are Giant Wave Attack, an attack in which she absorbs water in her urn and then hurls it with tremendous force. She can throw a yacht from a few hundred miles or out at sea back to shore. This is not officially named. You have Water Beam. Aquarius releases a powerful jet of water from her urn, which can travel quite a distance and hit any specific target she aims at. This is also unnamed. I've noticed that out of the celestial spirits, or actually anybody in Fairy Tale, Aquarius is one of the only ones that doesn't actually name or shout her attacks before she says them. She's just kind of like, oh my god, and then, stuff.
Yeah, she doesn't, does she? She just sort of yells.
Water.
Yeah. She has Bubble Shot. A stream of big bubbles are released from Aquarius's urn, which hits the opponent with great force multiple times. This is also unnamed. She has Water Pillar. Aquarius swings her urn towards the target, creating a huge pillar of water that strikes the target from below. She has Levitation. Aquarius can float in the air. And she's also immortal. As a celestial spirit, Aquarius cannot die unless she is somehow forced to stay in the human world. There's this new thing that they got going on Fairy Tale Wiki. It says stats. She has 250 stamina, 388 offense, 275 defense, and 100 summon. I don't know what that is.
I wonder if that's like in the manga, Jason, the obnoxious guy that says cool all the time.
Mm-hmm.
He gives a bunch of people stats during Magic games. So I wonder if they're like...
Yeah. I don't know what that is. This is the first time I've actually seen it, so... not sure.
Or maybe from the game. I don't know.
Well, didn't you know that Aquarius is a Pokemon and Lucy is her master?
Yay, I'm a Pokemon trainer!
Yeah!
I don't see this happening, but okay. Her equipment is a urn. It is a vase-like container that features curled handles that are symmetrically attached to
That's her
sides
Pokeball.
of the vase, it is embellished by dark blue rings studded with blue dots, occupying the narrowed neck and the bottom rim of the container, with the widened center of the urn encompassed by a decorative helix-like pattern of blue stripes that are alternatively shaded.
What are you,
Aquarius
nerd critic?
utilizes this. I am reading what they put up here. So apparently, Fairy Tale Wiki has now become an art critic of Aquarius's urn.
Well, the famous urn. How much is it worth?
Doesn't say.
I'll give you $5. That's my last offer.
No. You break in, suddenly you're in debt to a bunch of really handsome boys who go to ice cream.
That's what I was just thinking.
You scared
I was just
Colin.
thinking about it yesterday because it's worth 8 million yen. That is a ridiculous vase. Why is it so expensive?
Kiss, fall in love.
I
I
was
was listening to that at work today.
I was thinking for a second because I could have sworn somebody said, "Where's the horse?" And I was like, I immediately went to Sky Does Minecraft. It's a pony! It's a pony! And then it dies, and then they blow up the pony.
Dude, I was at a pentathlon last Friday. Ponies are nasty little fuckers.
Yeah.
They are actually nasty little monsters. My friend says the closer the animal is to the ground, the more hatred they have. After watching them,
Which is why small dogs are awful.
That totally just explains Eeyore.
Oh, no, he's just depressed.
he's just depressed.
That donkey.
That fucking little piglet monster, on the other hand, I'm just kidding,
Freaking
guys.
Piglet. I'm afraid of everything.
Alright, let's back to the show.
Back to your regular
Anyway, she has one trivia. She was originally only able to be summoned by Lucy on Wednesdays, and she has one quote. And it is, "If you ever drop my key again, I will kill you."
She says in the first one.
Yeah.
And then both her and Lucy and Happy apologize, which was hilarious. Because why is Happy apologizing?
I think that's almost like every time that she's summoned, she threatens to kill Lucy.
Well, yes.
Poor Lucy.
Yeah. Anyway, that is it for.
I don't have enough badges to train her.
With Carla. I'm going to hand it over to Elfman for cooking with Elf.
Don't forget to read us his gallery.
Yes, also go and post your pics for Reedus' gallery or we will take it away from you.
There's been several pics posted, so go ahead and just vote. Because there's already a crap ton of images.
Yeah, okay, well then just vote.
Yeah.
Because that works too.
Take it away, Elfman.
Right. I'm alive. Weird.
Let's make popcorn.
Ooh. I was going to do that before the show, actually. I was going to make popcorn as a snack, and then I forgot. Now I'm sad because I have been reminded.
I have a bag of popcorn. Ha ha ha. Aww.
Evil
Would you like
person.
one? Would you like one?
Feed it to me through the internet.
I'll put it through my CD drive and it'll email itself to you.
That's how that works, right?
Totally.
Yeah, totally.
The science. Look it up. Yale made a study on it. It's only 2 sentences.
It works.
It
Trust us.
works. It's yummy.
It works. Trust us.
That's what they said. Exactly, word for word. You know your research, person in the corner. I'm still tired.
Yes. That's okay.
I can tell.
I'm so tired.
Anyways, on today's Cooking with Elfman, I posted it earlier in our chat. I don't know where it went. We're having cake.
Oh, that? Yes, I saw that.
Yes. It's a tasty, tasty cake. The name of it, from where I got it, is called Jimbalian Fudge Cake.
Fudge cake.
And, where did it go? I lost it! No! Come back! Okay, found it.
Oh, you blew it.
I found it. Okay, for the ingredients you're going to need, for the cake itself, you're going to need 2 cups of sugar, 3/4 cups of cocoa powder, 1 3/4 cup of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder and 1 teaspoon of baking soda, a 1/2 cup of vegetable oil, 1 cup of boiling water, 1 cup of 1% milk, and 1 teaspoon of salt. Now for your frosting, it's a blue buttercream frosting is what it's called.
Buttercream frosting is so good.
2 sticks of butter, softened, 4 cups of powdered sugar, 2 tablespoons whipping cream, 1 teaspoon of extract of vanilla. You can also use mint if you want. And blue food coloring, obviously. Now for the cake itself, grease 2 9-inch cake pans and line them of parchment paper. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Now combine the sugar, cocoa, flour, baking soda, baking powder, and salt in a large mixing bowl. Add the wet ingredients and mix until thoroughly combined. The mixture will become very watery, but that is what makes the cake so moist. I picture something random whenever I hear that word.
What do you picture?
You said moist.
Nothing like you might think. I just picture someone having perfect slice of cake that's like like that, just holding up in the air, rising it slowly, with the words in the background. Words in the background going moist. That's all I picture in my head.
I like it.
Anyways, pour into cake pans and bake for 30 to 35 minutes in a preheated oven. When center is set, a toothpick inserted comes up clean, and edges pull away from the sides of the pan. Allow to cool, then frost a blue buttercream frosting. And for your frosting, in a large mixing bowl, beat the butter with your fist, of course. That's the proper way to do it for a man. Add powdered sugar, 1/2 cup at a time. Beat and whipping cream and extract, same way. Add food coloring little by little until desired color is reached. And the frost cooled chocolate cakes. Now it yields 12 servings. So have fun eating all that. Now for I will accept any funding for these cake creations. Yes.
Aquarius' moves: hydro pump, surf, water pool, and waterfall. Sorry. Had to interrupt for that. That was good.
On to our drink. We're gonna have a Harry Potter drink.
You're mixing shows here.
I know. I do that often. We're gonna be having a Gertie root infusion.
Ooh, that sounds good.
It's fairly simple too. So.
Good. Maybe I'll make it tomorrow because I want to make food. I'm hungry again.
Now, it's a quote-unquote mocktail, so Lisana can't have it.
Oh, never mind.
What?
No, I was saying, I should make that. And you're like, Lisana can't have it. Oh, oops.
No, you can. Wait.
Your siblings are around. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
It's a mocktail. It's okay.
Oh, okay.
She can't legally have it.
Well, this one's a mocktail, but you can add alcohol to it to make it taste better for people that like alcohol. Yes. For a Gertie root infusion, you're going to need 2 ounces of orange juice, 3 ounces of sparkling red grape juice, 1 ounce of ginger ale, and 1 slice of fresh ginger as a garnish. That is literally all it takes, and it looks really, really tasty, though. I'm gonna post the image. Copy. Where's the pooster? Poop. Just throw in some actual ale and other stuff that you might want.
Oh.
Alright, and I know that this is kind of an odd topic to get into right after Cooking with Elfman, but Happy is not able to be on tonight because she just caught food poisoning. And yeah, I was talking to her. I sent her a link and said, if you can join us, and she said, sadly, Happy is living in the bathroom tonight because of food poisoning. And I'm like, oh. So,
I didn't do it.
Yeah, it had nothing to do with Elfman. Yeah. I'm gonna tell her that you said that, Master. That's great. Makarov says that she needs to stop eating raw fish. I know, that's what sushi
She's
is.
awesome.
But no, I doubt that's what it is. I think he's.
Carla, you measured Happy too hard.
Damn. Okay, well, we have several posts for Reese's Gallery, and we've got, like, several ties.
Uh-oh.
Oh, God.
There's 1, 2, 3 with 1 vote, and there's 2 with 2 votes.
Well, those ones are more important, because they're closer to winning.
So, do we give them a minute, or do we do a toss-up?
Give him a minute, because if you've got multiple ties, there's no way we do a toss-up.
And if someone could link me the fanfiction so I can have it to get ready.
Yeah.
That would be Mira. She's keeping up.
I got it. Oh, Happy has to be on next week, though.
What?
Happy's chapter is next week. Happy has to be on next week. You manage all of my tabs.
Better not to have to do Happy.
Which is hilarious. But...
And it sounds horrible when you say it that way. I believe that's Carla's job, not Natsu's.
Tell
Unless
everybody hopes she feels better.
Unless Happy changes preferences, in that case it's Panther Lilies. That'd be the weirdest yaoi ever, Panther Lily and Happy.
It would, but you know what? It's probably out there.
But you know what?
I bet furries would like it.
Because you've met so many furries. Because you've totally met so many furries.
Doggy style, is it kitty style?
Oppa kitty style? What?
Boy.
Instead of doggy style, do like kitty style?
Oh my god.
Let's not.
I am worried right now. I really am.
Well.
Okay, so if you guys can hurry up with the voting so we can pick one, because
I'm refreshing like every 30 seconds.
I'm talking to the audience.
Oh.
Because I'm getting sleepy.
I've got like a fucking raging headache. I've had it all day. Okay, guys. That did not mean go and tie everything else.
We need a 5-way toss.
Happy made a response. Happy posted a response here. Says for me to tell the audience that Panther Lily got jelly of her making the moves on Carla, and that he gave her the raw fish so he could go on a date with her.
Panther Lily got jealous, or Happy got jealous?
Panther Lily got jealous of Happy.
Whoa!
Alright, we have a winner. We have a winner. It's posted. No more votes.
No more votes.
God, I will strangle you guys.
He makes the moves on Carla. He makes the moves. Happy makes the moves on Carla. Shut up! I'm tired. I don't want to try and sing.
She just did.
Yeah. Well,
Fail.
no, I didn't try to sing. I failed to sing on purpose. Eating that popcorn.
For years.
Popcorn like Lucy.
I like my popcorn because it's cheap as shit.
You know what's good? You know what else is really good to have on popcorn? A little Parmesan cheese.
Yes.
Ew, nothing.
No, it is so good.
It's actually really good. If you haven't tried, it sounds weird at first,
No.
but once you put some on there and you close the bag and shake it all up to get it on there,
And put it in your mouth.
Put it in my mouth. Yeah, it's so good. I also put like just
Let's hire
the crumbled kind.
You know it's bad when you say that on this show and all of us giggle. Like, it doesn't matter whether you're male or female. When somebody says put it in your mouth, everybody giggles. Even though we know you're talking about popcorn.
You can't not say.
Mira Jane, so kawaii desu.
I try my hardest.
Kohai in the streets, senpai in the sheets.
I
never got that shirt. Dubs.
Hey.
Pays for horses, grass is cheaper. Buy some oats and get all three.
But wait, guess what?
I posted the link, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have it open. I put it in the comments too. As per our earlier conversation, Neko Yaoi, OMG, I ship it. Good. Amazing.
Alright, so Lucy apparently has 1960s pants.
Yes.
I
Yes.
don't, and I'm not digging them.
You're not digging them pants.
It looks like
No.
something out of Evangelion.
I like the shirt and I like the
Kenji,
dragon
that's the
plush.
fucking robot.
And I like the shirt, I like the dragon plush, and I like the Lucy. Those are all good. There, go
I
ahead.
like the boobies.
Waist pants don't work on you, girl.
They don't.
Alright, so
No.
dang it! Wow, almost went old school there. Lisana,
Yes.
bra sizes A to double D. What do you give this one?
C.
C, D, senor. Speaking of C's, that is like the funniest face ever. Elfman had like the best face.
Got straight A's.
I forgot what I was gonna say. Elfman had best face. Alright, best face. Let's do this.
Oh, C.
See? Yay! Alright. Charles and Swimsuit Happy.
I'll also give it a C.
Master Makarov, rather. I told you guys I'm tired.
Still a C.
Yeah. Mira Jade, I looked at the name when I went, because I clicked on there and everybody has the real name, and I'm like, oh my god, I just did that.
I am also gonna go with C.
Lucy!
Give it a C minus.
A C minus, okay.
Is that a thing?
Carla.
I give it an A.
Whoa.
Jalal.
See,
I like how we barely see him, lifts his head up. And so we see, like, up to his nose, and then his head goes back down. Wendy?
Oh, can I give it a double C?
Sure. Okay. So, Lisana, one thing you liked or
Did
didn't
she say
like.
double C or double D?
Double
She said
C.
Double C is not a bra size.
Yeah.
It's my cousin's bra size.
Oh my god.
No, not.
And it's a boy, by the way, not a girl.
Oh my god.
That's why. It's not a size.
You'd probably say something like 34C or something like that if you wanted to, like, up the size.
Since you've actually got those, I figured you'd use them. So anyway, Lisana, one thing you liked or didn't like, yeah.
I mean, it's pretty good overall. I like the use of the markers. It's just, it feels like it needs something else. It's kind of plain.
Okay, Elfman, in response to your sister's words, with creeper face, okay. Elfman, the man of a thousand faces.
The tips ain't bad, though.
Oh, lemon face, yes! Okay, wait a minute. Here we go. Elfman, you ready?
No.
Lion face. Lemon face. Lion face.
What is that?
Lemon face. Jay and Silent Bob strike back. Alright, go ahead, Elfman.
Plushy, I want to squish it.
You want to squish it?
Of course you do.
I want to squish something else.
Okay, Master.
And still not
It would help if
unmuted.
you unmuted.
Fucking me button.
It's contagious.
Can you hear me now?
Yes! I totally can.
Myself
So I pushed that button
Rising
5
bastard.
times.
Because he's a man.
So what?
Elfman, she just asked why you took off your shirt, and I just looked over and goes, because he's a man.
How much do you know about Elfman, Wendy? The character.
That's the answer to everything. Why is Elfman doing this? Because he's a man! Alright, Master.
Sorry, which part are we on for this?
Like or dislike?
You liked or didn't like?
I like the level of shading for the style that they utilized.
Mira.
I really like the dragon. I want it. I wish I could see its face though.
It's
I like the
shining
Reno
down
911.
her boobs.
It just, I don't know, it just kind of, like Lisana said, it's just kind of plain, so I didn't really...
Is anyone else digging the Reno 911 sunglasses that Mira has on her head?
Everybody digs them.
Oh,
Like,
now
it's
she
stolen.
just looks like the T-1000 from the Terminator movies.
They get stolen a lot when I'm wearing them.
Really?
If I've just got them on the top of my head. It's really unfortunate. It's very dark. I need to take my sunglasses off.
And Lucy, the one who's got the boobs like Jagger.
The picture is so bland. I hate the clothes.
It's like, Lucy has more style than this.
No, like, at least show some cleavage. More.
Well, there's quite a bit there.
I need more. With those pants, I need more.
It's like,
We need more stomach.
We need to see cleavage almost until we see nipple, apparently.
Pretty much.
Cleavage plus stomach. We're missing stomach.
Carla.
And thighs.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like her, like, clothes at all. And I think it looks like the dragon is, like, biting her shirt and, like, trying
to suckle on her.
Duh.
The dragon is nursing.
I don't like this. This is not Lucy, Mother of Dragons over here, okay?
It's Lucy Targaryen.
Targaryen.
Yeah, I was fixing to say
Targaryen. I have only ever read it, and that's how I say it in my head.
But
Spoiler alert: Jon Snow is Targaryen.
I don't like. There's just so much I don't like. I just don't like this image.
Lucy the Dragonborn.
Did she give birth to a dragon? Jesus.
Oh, no.
I just don't really like the look of it because she doesn't look like she's from Fairy Tale. She looks like she's from the 80s in workout clothes, like high-waisted shit with a tank top, and I'm expecting to hear Electric Avenue playing behind her.
And one.
No, wait, no. I know the song that goes with this. Sometimes I feel I've got to run away. That's definitely the theme song.
Get away from the... Aw, why would you sing that song?
Oh.
Wendy, your turn.
I like it because it looks like she's a mom and she's like picking up one of her kids' toys.
I like that. Oh my God.
Cute.
So Wendy, all right, we've got unequivocal proof on the show. Wendy can be innocent and childlike.
What?
That was good. I'm complimenting you.
Oh.
Yes.
It just looks like something my mom would wear.
No, okay. Yeah.
It was from the 80s.
Your mom has
yeah. I am too. But I don't wear the 80s fashion. Yeah, I don't do that.
80s fashion is dead. Leave it there.
Yeah, it died a long time ago for good reason. Anyway, that was the one. This is the one that I think should have been picked. But we'll move on. Describe this image in one word, Lisana. In one words? Words.
1 word, 1 minute, 1 second left in the download.
In one word, please describe this image, Lisana.
Titties.
Titties. Man of 1,000 faces, elf man.
Plain.
Master.
Stare.
Mira.
Plushy.
Lucy.
Blech.
Yeah.
Carla.
Boring.
Jalal.
Tanked.
Motherly.
And I'm gonna go with cute because I like the idea that she's holding the little dragon plushie and it looks like she got caught holding it, and she's all
Yeah.
blushing and stuff. Like, it looks like Natsu caught her holding the little dragon toy, and she's like,
Whoops. Yeah.
It's super cute. It's super cute. You know, I'm adding this to my favorites.
It is really cute. I just wish there was a background.
Yodidu, I am adding this to my favorites. Somebody
We
please
have-
leave a comment to let them know that we talked about it on the show. If you guys saw the image that I posted in the comments, man, share that on YouTube. That would be my pick for Regis' gallery. It's amazing.
Yeah, I agree. I'm with you.
It's so it's.
Yep, do we have the red string of destiny?
Yeah, well, yeah, they call
Oh,
it.
it's cute. Pinky
The
string of
red string
destiny.
of destiny would be attached to their pinky finger.
I know.
But it's
That
so
is really
cute,
cute.
plastic, and adorable. Oh, wait, Lucy, wake up.
Oh, I have something to say.
Okay.
The string of rope, it looks like a tongue. Or gum. Really long.
Gum.
Or a tongue.
So we have, Randerson says one word is retro.
Retro, yeah, definitely.
Rania says, I think the dragon is either Natsu or Igneel, which is kind of neat. The Time Warp Master.
I remember.
It's just a jump to the left, and then a step to the right. Put your hands on your
That reminds me.
Oh, God.
And also there was actually
And it's the power
I loved all of you.
Let's do time warp again. It's not supposed to be a great song. It's supposed to get stuck in your head.
You know what
No,
I
it's
saw?
amazing. I love that movie.
That's what you get.
Guys,
for
it
coming
tastes
back.
bad. Guys,
No, we're moving on to the Lol Touch fanfiction.
hold up. One sec. You know what I saw at Colossal Con? Which I'm
What?
pissed because we still haven't done it. Almost all the female cast, the main cast of Fairy Tail, in bathing suits. Player.
Damn.
There's a Lucy, a Mara Jane, a Wendy, a Kana, and there was one more, and they were all in swimsuits on their
Evergreen?
wigs going to the water park. No.
Was it Evergreen?
No, it wasn't.
I wears a bikini top all the time.
Was it Celestial Spirit?
I think so. I think it was
Torgo?
I was going to say, was it Virgo?
Aries.
Aries. Okay, cool.
They were all in swimsuits going to the water park, and I was like, damn it, if it wasn't working.
You would go up and hug all of them.
I probably would have.
Also, before we get started on fanfiction, I need an Urza.
Oh, yeah.
She's at the very end.
I volunteer Lucy's tribute.
I don't.
She seems to be
I unvolunteer myself.
Urza attitude today.
I negate it.
I love that Elfman was like, I opt out.
No, make it Elfman.
No, what?
Oh man, I wish Elfman had been there for all
If
the
the connection wasn't so crappy, I would have nominated Alex.
Natsu. I wish that Elfman had been here for all the times where you and I switched voices so that I was Elfman and you were Lisana. For the
Oh,
fanfic.
God.
Yeah.
It was pretty fun, Elfman.
We swapped out. I did Lisana dialogue and she did Elfman dialogue.
But he did
And so
Lisana like cool.
every time Lisana came up for dialogue, I'm like, like that voice for Lisana.
It was so funny.
We can. It's like I'm freaking doing like hardcore metal. It's-
Next time I do it, the next time I have Elfman's voice, I'm gonna use like an obnoxiously high-pitched voice.
Anyway,
Oh God!
It was so funny. It was so
doing
funny.
the one chapter of fan art tonight?
How did it, yeah, we're just doing one chapter of fan fiction tonight because Happy is next, I believe.
Happy is next.
So we'll save that for next week. Hopefully she'll be feeling better. Yeah.
alright. I still need Urza, who is...
We
I'll do Urza just to get this moving.
Okay.
God, I just want to have one of those guys on and just have them do like Lisana.
Natsu, are you doing narrator stuff for it?
Am I doing narrator stuff?
I need a link.
The stuff in the asterisks?
I put it in the thing, but I'll do it again.
I get it. No, I'm there. All right.
Did we decide on Urza?
I said I would.
Okay.
I start all the way at the top where it's unbolded, so...
You start below that.
I know.
You started greetings.
I
Yeah.
started greetings below the first thing that's not bolded.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Let's do this.
Greetings to all fans, fiction authors, and readers. It is an honor to be able to do a general review on the stories that you guys have created. It's not every day that we find a popular website's existence such as fan fiction, and I just want to say that you guys are doing an excellent job. It is very clear that many of the stories here are comic relief because that is something.
Comic relief.
Okay, that's weird.
What is happening?
I don't know.
And apparently the voice of God is coming down.
What's comic relief?
Comic relief?
Mm-hmm.
Something that's hilarious for no other reason.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Owen needs
Person
to
keeps
mute
saying that
himself.
everybody's
I think I know. I think I know.
Hush.
Hold on.
Let
I
me
think
read the freaking story.
I know who it is. There. It's
Oh.
him moving his mic around a little bit. Okay. Alright. It's very clear that many of the stories are for comic relief because that is something unique of fairy tale. And yes, I have found many stories about romance too.
Blushes faintly.
I would like to apologize for what happened earlier. I didn't mean to read a rated M story. I mean, I wouldn't have not that I would have wanted to, but
Realizes what he just said.
you know what? Just forget what I said before. I just want to say sorry, and hopefully Urza would never find out about that little incident.
Whispers.
That would be very embarrassing.
Well,
Changing
precious child.
subject, I would like to say I'm becoming quite addicted to some of these stories here. Some are very interesting. That it is just too hard to stop reading. So far the stories about myself are,
Says to himself.
what's the word? Idealistic?
Says louder.
Yes. You know, not everything in this world is perfect, and not everyone deserves a happy life. Someone as wicked and evil as me doesn't. Sometimes I wish I could erase the past and remake my life as a normal person. All I want is to be able to live a good life without any remorse. I don't think I deserve to be described as an incredible human being because that's far from reality. Furthermore, I'm not worthy of stories that describe me as having an emotional relationship with Urza. Don't get me wrong, Urza is a wonderful woman, and a man who wins her heart is going to be very lucky. Unfortunately, I'm not the right man for her.
Looks down.
She deserves better.
Says in his usual serious face.
Now, according to you guys, I had to pay careful attention, or I'd had, what?
According to the guys.
Oh, according to the guys, I'd had to pay careful attention to my pairings. So I went back and read some stories about me and other ladies, and I think...
Is interrupted by a cloud of smoke. After a couple of seconds, Jalal sees two miniature Jalals, one on either side of him. One Jalal is wearing a white tunic and black stripes across the edges. The other Jalal is wearing a dark blue cloth, and his arms and legs are covered in bandages.
Now is where it gets really fun, because I get to do 3 different voices, because they all have different attitudes.
Looks surprised.
What's going on here? Mr. Gunn? And this is impossible.
Seagrain smiles.
Nice to see you again, Jalal.
Mystagon, in his usual serious face.
Greetings.
Jalal, still very surprised.
How in the world? Don't worry. I made a spell that will enable us to communicate for a short time period.
Smirks.
I'm still inside your head, Jalal. And, well, since Mystagon is your Edless counterpart, he has come here as well. It won't take long.
Touches his head.
I must have hit my head or something.
Acts hurt.
Aw, come on, Jalal. Don't hurt my feelings. Indeed. We just want to help you. Help me? Of course. You were in the middle of a review, weren't you? I say we came in at the right moment. Well, yes, but I can do it for myself. Don't worry about me.
Extends his arms.
Nonsense. Come on. Carry on. Yes, everything is going to be okay.
Jalal looks unsure.
If you say so.
Seagrain rests his head on his hand.
So, does the opposite sex make any appeal to you? Yes? I mean, no, I mean, what kind of question is that?
Seagrain looks calm.
I was just asking, since you were going on about how you didn't deserve Erza and blah, blah, blah.
Jalal holds Seagrain by his shirt.
What was that?
Seagrain tries to free himself.
Hey, stop that! I'm your evil side, buddy. Remember that. This coming from an 8-inch guy, I'm so scared. Shall we continue?
Yes.
Oh, Lisana, you bad, bad girl.
I didn't realize Lisana was in your head, too. Shut up.
I'm sorry.
Apparently she has a thing for 8-inch guys.
It was a reaction. I'm sorry.
As I was saying...
She measured the happy. It's 8 inches, remember?
Joel, how many people do you have in your head? I don't know.
Looks at Seagrain.
Erza is just a friend. Don't tell me you don't feel anything for the girl. Come on, she's a hottie. And with that scarlet hair, she looks amazing on.
Hit Seagrain on the head.
You better watch your mouth, and you better respect Erza.
Seagrain has a big bump on his head.
I was kidding. Can you take a joke?
Jalal sighs.
What did I ever do to deserve this? But are you fine with your other pairings? Oh, right. I was getting to that. Well, you see, I have pairings with Lucy. Who's Lucy? She's a celestial spirit mage. Oh, I see. Is she hot?
Mystagon facepalms himself.
Is this how my Earthland counterpart is? No, that's definitely not how I am. Seagrain is not ever like that either. What happened to you? I drank 3 cups of coffee. I'm fine. No, you're not. Anyway, please continue. We don't have all day, you know.
Jalal is beginning to get annoyed.
Yes, so, Lucy is just a friend. We barely know each other, but she's a kind person.
Seagrain smirks.
You know, if she's all that, why does it bother you if you have been paired up with her? I mean, it wouldn't mind at all. I wouldn't mind at all. Because it's not right to do that. Jalal seems to care for Lucy as a friend. That's all. If it were me, I'd be cool with the idea. The more the merrier. Speak for yourself, but moving on, I find my pairing with Altair a little...
Seagrain whistles.
Now that's a true woman right there.
Veins pop out of Jalal's forehead.
More respect, Seagrain.
Seagrain looks innocently.
What? I'm just stating the truth. Now, those stories with her, I wouldn't mind. It was sad that we didn't have enough time together.
The gun looks confused.
Who's Altair? Man, this sexy lady with big...
Jalal, very mad.
Seagrain, that's enough. Fine, fine. If you don't have to get mad. Well, if the stories of Jalal has with Altair makes him uncomfortable, he has the right to say something.
Jalal smiles in appreciation.
Thanks. What do you know? What do you know about these things anyway? Is there an internet connection in Edlis?
Mystagon says in his usual tone.
I would have you know, I have some stories in fan fiction as well.
Seagrain.
With who? Guys? No, most of my stories are with Urza Skywalker.
Nightwalker.
Skywalker.
You said Skywalker. I've always wondered why Urza was so strong. The Force was with her.
The Force is strong with that one.
Sorry.
Damn it, you're not supposed to give away spoilers in J.J. Abrams' script. Now everybody's going to know that Urza's in episode 7.
Dang it! Yes!
Sorry, there was a connection error in your mind. I read the wrong name. No, most of my stories are with Urza Nightwalker, which I only see as my colleague. She's a good captain and citizen. Are you sure? Definitely. I do not understand why there are assumptions that we are more than a professional relationship. We are not the same as our Earthland counterparts. Therefore, we do not have a romantic affiliation.
Jalal blushes.
Jalal, if I'm not mistaken, you were just told the truth.
I love that.
Sucker!
Still blushing.
Well, I'd be lying if I said I never thought Urza as more of a friend. She's easy to talk to. She understands what's going on with me, and even if it's something bad.
Jalal is so lost in his thoughts that he doesn't notice Mystagon and Seagrain disappearing and leaving him alone.
And the two things that I like about her the most are her fighting spirit and her beautiful scarlet hair. Urza is noble and kind and perfect in her own way. I would give anything to make her smile.
Smiles. Urza comes in front of him and waves a hand in front of his face. Urza looks curious.
Jalal, are you okay?
Jalal thinks he's imagining things and keeps on smiling until he realizes it's reality.
Urza. Oh, Urza, you startled me.
Urza gives him a faint smile.
I'm sorry. I saw you here and I thought I should come and say hi, but I didn't know you were talking to yourself.
Jalal blushes.
Talking to myself. But the others were here too, Miss.
Looks for Mystagon and Seagrain and sees they are gone.
Never mind.
That's okay. I do the same thing too.
Did you hear anything I said?
No, I didn't.
Oh, I see. Well, I think I should go look for Ultir and Merity.
Okay. I think they're still talking with Mary Jane.
Thanks.
Starts to leave, then stops.
Urza?
Smiles.
It was nice seeing you again.
Urza smiles back.
It was nice seeing you too, Jalal.
Jalal leaves.
Take care.
And done!
I don't think I did too bad with 3 different voices.
I think it actually made it worse that I kept having to interrupt with, like, what was in the asterisks.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
That was what we decided a long time ago, too.
That was him talking to himself.
Yeah. Poking you in the tummy.
Why are you poking me on the belly button?
Because I can. I don't know.
So, everyone in the
Because I could have
audience,
stabbed you in
how
the
I did.
jugular. I don't know. I chose not to.
People in the audience, tell me how I did with reading and talking to myself.
An introspective moment with Jalal.
One of the comments says, "Wow, I never realized Seagrain had such an pervy personality."
Yay! Pervy personality!
I mean, we didn't know that much about him, so I'm pretty sure they took a lot of liberties with their characters.
Pretty sure they did too.
Well, it was basically Jalal giving his own 2 sides of bad and good, so.
Alright.
Yeah.
Well, Mystagon and all that, that's still Jalal anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense what they did. I think it was clever. Just,
Evil Seagrain.
liberty.
Evil Seagrain.
Evil Seagrain, indeed.
So I like that you can actually use, like, the different personalities.
Who?
Jalal's to actually, like, make...
Like, good and evil. And
Yeah, to make
Mhm.
go around with the angel on his shoulder.
Yeah, I think it was a cool idea. I mean, they had to take.
I thought that was a really cool idea. That was a neat and interesting.
From now on, though, I'm going to use all 3 different voices for what I'm doing.
Oh, raining.
Like, if I want to be evil, I'm just going to talk really low.
We do this. Yeah.
And when I'm just being serious and bored, I'm just going to talk really quiet. Uh-oh. She was muted.
There's a Skywalker. The other long lost sister.
Anyway. Okay.
Okay. Shit. I have not do dialogue this week. That's gonna be interesting.
Renderson says, "Nice voice work, Joel."
Yay! All right, so we're gonna hit up with the manga. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but the rain is coming down kind of hard. So you may be staying here for a little bit longer until it like lightens up, so that you don't get drenched. I know it's not that far
No,
to your
it's
house.
okay. I have dry clothes in the dryer. I just who's on the road and mom got
I'm
mad.
not sending you out in that right now. Yeah. Maybe you just don't know how to contract pneumonia, but I worry about that.
Actually, I like pneumonia during school time because I get to like.
Oh, it's the rain here is pretty cold. All right, so let's go ahead and start the manga chapter. I'm gonna copy and paste the link in for those that may not have it already. This week's chapter is chapter 386. It's called Galaxia Blade, and holy crap, I actually have Natsu dialogue in this.
What?
So weird. Oh, that's right. I'm also Mard Gear, son of a biscuit eater.
Wow, that's not one I've heard for a while.
Yeah, I know, right?
Wait, why didn't you say the cuss word?
Because I didn't want to.
It was more fun to say biscuit eater.
If I was an adult, I would want to say cuss words because I can't.
Yeah, you do. There's a period of time where you do, and then you just sort of.
Yeah, and then the novelty just kind of wears off. You know.
Yeah.
Well, like, cussing is really rare for me. I never get to cuss.
Yeah, that's
Well, yes.
because you don't do it now is the
I
reason.
think it's awesome.
Later, but when you do it all the time later, it gets overused, and you're just like, meh. Or if you ever have your own kids, you'll be like, yeah, I'm gonna watch my mouth because I don't want my kids repeating what I say.
But
Anyway, moving on.
I don't curse.
Here we go.
But I taught a lot of swim lessons.
Here we go. Chapter 386, Galaxia Blade. You want the willpower, strength, and concentration every wizard needs? Well, it all starts with morning oral care, right?
Yes. There's nobody outside the door. My dog thinks there's somebody outside the door, so he's like sticking his nose in
that
the
was
crack.
what was written. I had to say it, so that's that. Yeah. All right, here we go. Who was Lizard Boy last time? And who's Silver?
I'm Silver.
Okay.
I feel like that was Elfman was Lizard Boy.
And I will be
But
taking.
of course, Elfman's not here.
I guess I'll be taking Celestial King back to this week.
No, I'm still Mark. Oh, Celestial King, yes.
Yeah.
I was
Oh,
like,
Makarov did Celestial King.
I guess I'll be Tempesta as well.
Unless
The pretty boy.
Makarov wants to keep Celestial King.
Doesn't matter to me.
Okay, cool. Makarov can keep Celestial King. That way we're not like overdoing it with the crazy amounts of voices.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so on the first page we get the aftermath of Renomatoria, and holy crap, like she f***ed Jackal up.
Hell yeah.
I love that they both hit the ground at the same time. You've got the thud and the wud there.
just like the most useful Lucy's ever been.
That, right? She's super useful this time, man. All right, let's move on with the dialogue. Lizard Man is up first. Who's it?
That was Elfman.
Oh, damn it. Who wants to be Lizard Man? It can't be me.
There's only two guys, so.
Ah, damn it.
Jackal's curse power just vanished.
Good enough.
Did that human girl take him down?
And now back to the fight. The first line is
It's the king.
Yeah. What's wrong, King? You're slowing down all of a sudden.
My old friend's power has reached its limit.
Looks like this has come to an end.
Before we depart, we shall eliminate you.
Shoom.
Shine, all 88 celestial regions, the phantasms of starlight. Galaxia Blade!
That's such an ostentatious name. I love it.
I love the face that Mard Gear has right there. He's like,
It's happy.
that face is just kind of, he's just kind of got, well, shit face.
Well, shit.
Well, shit.
Damn straight.
An attack from all sides. And then we've got Zoom and Dogoom. I like how we have this giant
being
pillar of
abducted.
light. That giant pillar of light is awesome, though. Like how it
He's
hit.
being abducted. Aliens.
Aliens!
You intend to kill everyone who summoned you? Oh, you intend to kill even the one who summoned you? You can't have. Hey, Minerva, you got lines!
And Urza.
Minerva is normally, or Juvia is normally Minerva.
I know, and that's the sad part. Juby is, I think, still at Disney World.
I usually cover Urza.
So I can do
Mira!
Oh, good!
Well, the week after I go, of course.
Oh, okay, fine. Well, wait. Let's give Evil Bitch Queen to Lisana then.
I don't know how to voice evil bitch queen, so what should I do?
She's very maniacal, evil, and super psychotic.
And she's very confident in herself and think. Yeah, give her kind of a sexy or higher, holier than thou kind of voice.
Oh God. Okay. I don't think I have that voice, but I'll try.
Pretend you do.
Do it.
The whole part is pretend you do.
I just want to do the sound effect.
We're not asking you to be you. We're asking you to be someone else. That's what acting's all about.
Basically, think of an evil bitch queen diva.
What's this light?
So basically Justin Bieber but sexy.
Oh, wait.
God.
Exactly my point.
He looks like a girl.
An evil bitch queen that's full of herself, Justin Bieber, but Minerva's actually sexy.
Oi.
So if Justin Bieber was sexy, there, done.
But she's a girl.
Yeah, I think
This makes my skin crawl.
Yeah, seriously, do you really think Justin Bieber's a man?
But he got Selena Gomez pregnant.
Wendy.
What?
Tony the Tiger.
Oh, why do you bring him up? I hate him. I hope he dies in the hole and gets pregnant.
How about we focus?
Okay,
Anyway.
back to Minerva dialogue.
What's this light?
Good enough. This light is the next page. Doom. Yeah, she's
Urza.
she's really happy to see Urza because she has like this psychotic obsession with killing Urza.
Urza.
Minerva.
That's more like it. This is what I expect from my beloved Urza.
Ooh, that was...
I was like, so at first we thought it was just this giant rivalry or whatever. No. Now we just realized that Minerva just totally wants to marry Urza.
She's
That's
got the hots for Urza.
So look, Jalal, you got competition now.
Minerva's got the hots.
Let's see. So this, you know how we've been talking about fan fiction in fan fiction. I just think we found our three-way group there with Jalal, Minerva, and Urza. There we go.
Oi.
Somebody's gonna end up trying to make that a full conflict.
Sigrain approves.
Wait. Going back to the fan fiction, I don't know how to... No, go along with it. Just do it. Come on, go.
All right. We've got a gasping Gray here. Oh God, Elfman dialogue. Lisana, you're up.
I am? Wait.
Yeah, you're at what is this?
Can I do the annoyingly high-pitched voice?
Yes, go for it.
What is this?
What just happened?
What is my little sister passed out?
Is everyone all right?
What the?
Yeah.
I don't really get it, but we're on the surface now. The Allegria curse was lifted.
Starlight purifies the corrosion sown by darkness. We will leave your ultimate destruction to our old friends.
You what? Celestial King! This is the first time that you actually get to see him, like,
Upset.
actually, like, have emotion behind him. He's like, mother bus bucket. Yeah.
Yeah.
You think you've called marred gear? The humans will pay for what you've done here. Remember that well.
I have a question. Is End also frozen now then?
I don't know. Maybe, yeah. And as you guys can obviously, if you follow us on Twitter, you know that I've already gotten spoiled on the next chapter because I stupidly jumped on Tumblr.
Yeah, why did you do that?
I wasn't thinking about it. It just happened. Anyway.
How is this possible? Could this little girl really have defeated both Jackal and Lummy? What kind of magic could she have used?
Twitch. Excuse me, magic.
I have to save.
I told him to kill her quickly!
Hold on. Shoom.
Go! Krakow! And thump.
I like that it's Gagio that comes to her rescue instead of Natsu.
Yeah, and yet another pairing is born.
Oh, well, obviously.
Is you?
Impossible! This girl should have been the only human left.
Huh?
Huh? Yeah.
I don't want to do that voice anyway. Then we've got bra. Hum vum.
Shush.
That's you.
Hey, yeah, that's Juvia. So, Mira, I'm giving you Juvia dialogue.
Water Nebula!
Freeze.
No, it's Juvia, then freeze. Because Gashiel says Juvia.
No, I'm pretty sure that's Lucy.
No, that's Silver who says freeze.
Yep,
Yes,
Lucy says Juvia.
I didn't see that one. It's too small.
Juvia right before you.
Sorry.
Lucy.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Juvia.
Freeze.
You're not getting away with that. Pachink.
Great.
Oh God, who is Skeleton Guy?
You.
Jesus.
Do you want me to take over Skeleton
How
Guy?
did I make him sound?
He was English and raspy.
Was he able to counter Silver's ice?
Like that?
Similar, yeah, something like that.
Something like that. And water, snow. And we get foo.
Fire.
Caveman.
Caveman.
Start
Prometheus.
much gobble off.
Where did you come from? And then we have whoa, flum.
Scarfman Scobble. Tastes so good. Phew. Don't know what you did, but you saved us, Lucy. I think you did it. I think you did anyway. Look at that. A bunch of real strong jerks all in a row.
We just have rumble.
Now I'm all fired up.
Lucy sent out light to connect them, and her friends picked it right up. Their strong bonds are the baton, and they're going to use it to put the smack down on the demons.
Hell yeah!
To be continued tomorrow in Chapter 387, Tartarus Arc Part 4, Father and Son. God, I'm really starting to think that we should just move on to frickin' Tuesdays with this show so we can just be up to date.
I can't believe that we're at part 4 of the Tartarus arc. Like,
I know, right?
come on!
Maybe there's going to be 6 of them. All right, so for those
I
that
would guess
haven't been
7.
spoiled, for those that haven't been spoiled on what's going to happen in the manga next week, what are your predictions?
That name.
They're gonna kick some ass and take names.
Ooh,
That
can I
name.
give a prediction?
Go for it.
The enemies are gonna like. I kind of feel bad for them a little bit.
That or the enemies are gonna pull some other bullshit out of their asses to kick ass for the main characters again. I don't know.
All right.
You know what just struck me? Their reactions when they realize Aquarius is gone. When everything calms down.
Oh.
Because they don't know.
Because, yeah, they were all in Pluto's Grim.
Well, I don't know how well Natsu's going to react, considering he wanted to eat some of her celestial spirits at once.
Happy will probably be sad. Why are you going to summon her?
All
Happy
right.
seems to be on the same page as Lucy.
All right. I will give you this one hint, and it's not going to be. It's something that's actually been stated before. All right. You guys know how Mardgeir kept saying that the face plan wasn't halted.
Well, yeah, and it also wasn't their true objective either.
They technically activated face. Wendy stopped one of them.
Oh, there's more than one. That's most unfortunate.
And your good news is that Wendy and Carla will be in the next chapter.
Hooray!
So you get to actually read dialogue next week. You'll have Wendy
Father and
dialogue.
son have to do with Wendy and Carla. They're neither father nor son to each other.
Wendy and Carla have dialogue. Happy has his own special moments. Yeah, very special. Franmoth is returning.
Oh, come on! I thought we were done with him.
I thought we were too. But we are.
I don't want to. I don't.
Panther Lily has dialogue. Like as soon as the whole cast returned, it's like we're gonna put everybody in almost one entire chapter.
Guess who else has dialogue? Creepy One Eye.
Friendmouth.
Yeah, that's who we were talking about. We said Friendmouth.
I think even I had a line.
God, I don't want him.
Yeah, Master.
You get to hear this voice again.
How much?
Master Makarov has dialogue too, so that's.
Do I have dialogue?
Yeah. Oh, we do get a little look into what's going to be going on with Master and some of the Lumen Historiae stuff too.
I'm so excited about that.
You have no idea how much I look forward to learning about my trump card.
I think the way that things are looking, I think only Lumen Historiae combined with Fairy Law could possibly counter Face. That's my prediction for much later down the future. That's what I'm thinking it is. Fairy Law may not have to be involved, but I think Lumen Historiae might be the only thing to counter Face.
I'm thinking Lumen Historiae is the only way to defeat Zareth. Not necessarily Face. It's the only way to defeat Zareth.
What might happen is the sad part is they may defeat all of Tartarus, but what if they awaken End?
Oh, wow.
He's frozen. It's fine.
Are you sure about that?
Nope.
Okay, because Mira Jane, guess who has dialogue in the next chapter?
End?
Mard Gear.
Oh, what the heck?
Yeah.
Is it internal dialogue? Because that's fine.
No.
Damn it. Ashima-sensei, what are you doing to us?
Alright. So, now that I've spoiled everything entirely. No, I haven't actually told you the plot. I've just said who's showing up, what, where. What do you see all these guys doing? I've given you all enough to go on, so formulate your own theories. The only thing I really spoiled was, like, Face isn't gone. But we already knew that Face wasn't gone.
Yeah, because they said that. But they also said that the Face isn't their main objective either.
Well...
About that.
About that.
Well, they lied.
They have been talking about that one. I don't know. Because even Franmouth didn't know. Because Mard Gear knew. But Franmouth doesn't. So,
well, Franmouth didn't know
anything. Then Franmouth finds out next chapter and he's like, holy crap, now I see what you meant.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, thank you for posting so many of them. I just said
I was really hoping that Natsu had beaten Friendmouth with stone enough times.
We get to see. Here's the important thing: we get to see Wendy and Carla, and we get to see Mest again. So there we go.
I like him. I do like him.
Or Dorn Vault.
Yo.
Also, can we please get to the side story and find out what's going on? Because this is. I have a feeling that the side story is really going to help play out.
Which side story?
Jalal and Arasion Sace. Jalal and Arasion Sace, a.k.a.
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
Yeah, Arasion Sace, a.k.a. the new members of Crime Sorcerer.
I have my own guild.
Are you Sigreen that time, or were you Jalal?
I have a feeling that they're gonna have something to do with this war against Tartarus.
Well, they have to come help because Fairy Tail.
Let's face it. They're a guild. They're a guild created to fight dark guilds, and nobody's darker than Tartarus right now.
I really want to get to the naming of the episode.
Okay, so let us know what you guys think about the manga chapter that we read, and what stuff you have to say about next week's or tomorrow's chapter. What do you think is going to happen? I'm going to let people go ahead and just say their stuff on the show. So if you have thoughts and opinions you want to express about this week's chapter, go for it. And yes, that includes you.
I was excited that everybody unfroze or unstatued, whatever they were.
Unstatued.
Everybody is back.
They unstatued.
They un-Medusa.
Bitches!
Yeah, they unlooked at Medusa.
They un-Medusa.
They un-Medusa, exactly.
So that's good.
Back again.
It's fairly simple to do
Grandma's back.
that, but it came at such an enormous.
Tell some men.
Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Me!
In America.
America.
Guess who's back? In America.
2 dark magician girls go around the outside.
I mean, what?
Oi, oi.
Oh my.
2 Tartaros bitches go around the outside.
Oh my god. Is it sad? Is it sad that immediately as soon as you say that, I picture the big cube guild and flying around it is Kyoka and Minerva, just flying around. 2 Tartarus bitches go around the outside.
No. How about Did you say Sailor or Kyoka?
I said Kyoka and Minerva.
Oh, okay. For some reason I heard Sayla, and I was like, oh, but I kind of like her.
All right. Anybody else? Comments?
I can't.
You can't comment on this
You
chapter?
already read it?
Oh,
Or
that's
you-
right. Neither you nor I can comment on this chapter.
Oh.
Everybody else read it. What were your opinions on this chapter?
I already said mine.
People are kicking ass and taking names. That's all I care about.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, my opinion was like Fairy Tail's about to chop off the bad guy's balls.
That
So
too.
remember, according to Wendy, you need to have your cat spayed and neutered. Make sure your egg sheet are spayed and neutered. We don't need
Also,
random eggs
apparently-
lying all over the place.
I just thought of a
Also-
joke for Fran Mouth, and I can't say it until we're off air.
Also, apparently, your enemies need to be spayed and or neutered.
Yeah, definitely. All right. So, any predictions for next?
Hashtag BushBush came back.
So interesting that we do these and they come out tomorrow. So, like, we don't have the wait. Like, it's only a couple of hours. Yeah. What's your prediction?
You take the about out of Fairy Tail's about to chop off some balls.
They will.
Fairy Tail's going to chop off their balls. Okay.
Yeah, Fairy Tail pretty much just kicks ass in general. So.
All right. So,
And short
anybody
cats.
else? Anybody else with predictions that apparently don't involve spaying or neutering?
But
Well, now there's so many pieces that I can't figure out how they fit together. I can't make a prediction. Because there's so many pieces, I feel like I should be able to put them together.
All right. How excited are you for next week or tomorrow's chapter?
Super.
I love that. I love that. She like threw her arms in the air. It was kind of like Frankie. Super.
Huh?
Nice.
It's a little One Piece humor thrown into a fairy tale podcast.
Yep, that's why it went over my head.
All right, so yeah, that is it for us, and now we're going to name this wacky episode of the podcast, starting with Lisana. Episode 138 should be called what?
An unfortunate return of the 80s and a more fortunate return of all our favorite characters.
Of the Strauss siblings, you mean?
Master.
I've actually taken notes so I don't forget this time round. Lucy's BushBush does the time warp.
I'm glad you did something with Time Warp because that I
love
didn't.
that
I
you
couldn't figure out.
BushBush. Yay!
The hashtag BushBush came back just a few seconds ago.
Lucy, what do you have to say about that, Lucy?
I'm tired.
Okay, Lucy's BushBush time warp. Okay. Mira, what's yours?
It said Skywalker measures the 8-inch happy. I was gonna try to do something with Time Warps.
Lucy,
Time
that's
Warp.
also
So I'm
the
glad
name
the
that isn't tired.
I'm exhausted.
No, that doesn't count.
Actually, no, that fits because of what she is in the manga. So
Yeah. Lucy's BushBush is exhausted.
that just makes it wrong.
Yes, exactly. Carla. No, Lucy's BushBush is exhausted from an 8-inch happy. Yeah, have fun, Carla.
You totally just wiped what I was gonna say out of my head.
Yeah, I was fixing to say, I just brain farted her. You want me to go to Jalal and come back?
Yeah.
All right.
Jalal,
so-
you seem pretty excited about this.
Yes, because I thought about this, and if anyone out there in the audience does fan art, then you're gonna have fun with this. Because of my fanfiction I did, welcome to Jalal's head, where everything is made up, and the points don't matter.
Carla, you ready?
Yeah.
Go for it.
The 80s strike back with an 8-inch happy.
Everybody's all about the 8-inch happy tonight, man.
Because it was hilarious.
Not his height is 8-inch, not his never mind.
Wiener?
No, I wasn't gonna say that.
Wendy. This way so that they can actually see you.
The skillful art of chopping off balls.
Okay. We're clearly fixated on chopping off balls.
Where's Pedal Bear when you need him?
Where's Pedal Bear when you need him?
I thought it was a pretty good time.
I will say
But
this.
a lot of people
It's-
would click on that.
Right. I agreed, but at the same time, you are officially one of us now with that name. Yeah, you are just as bad as the rest of us, which is kind of sad. It's you're nowhere near the same age.
That used to be me. Just to remember.
Yeah, but you were like 16, so I was like
Yeah.
you're much closer to being an adult.
Yeah, like I am now.
Yeah, exactly. You're an adult now. She's got a couple more years. Like once she hits 14, it won't even bother me anymore. I still have her in like that age range of she's still kind of young and impressionable and precious and all that.
I'm precious.
Penis.
But you're not my precious.
What?
Anyway, you're not my precious.
You're reminding me of Gollum right now.
Exactly.
Yeah, I know. That's what I just.
You're not my precious.
I'm not a ring.
If you liked it, then you should have put a ring
Oh,
on it.
it's so funny. So
That should be the
clever.
end of that's the end of the Lord of the Rings. If you liked it, then you should have put a ring on it. Slice. There you go. Yeah, then we get Sauron and the orcs all.
No. Not to. Tell me if you remember this.
Cause we knew you had the precious when you walked in.
Hey.
Alright, so I'm going with episode 138. That's the name of it. No. Oh my god. For once, I didn't actually have one ready when, it got to my turn, and y'all have done such a good job of stalling, and I didn't even bother thinking. Oh, okay. Episode 138. The guild busts loose at Colossal Con.
I'm tired.
The guild busts loose with alcohol at Colossal Con.
Everybody loves Wendy.
Everybody loves Wendy.
We have Wendy is the best and Wendy is simply the greatest. 2 comments in a row.
Yay!
Yeah, you're getting love now.
Can I just thought of a new title while you guys.
No,
you get
one.
one.
At a time.
Oh, but it's really good.
I don't care.
Okay.
You get one.
One chance.
At a time. All
There
right.
can only be one.
So that is it for us.
Highlander again.
Remember, guys, if you want to catch up on all things Fairy Tale, make sure to run over to Netflix, Crunchyroll, or Funimation. Now, if you want to get yourself a Crunchyroll account, we have our own URL you can use. You can go to crunchyroll.com/FT podcast and get yourself a 30-day premium trial. You get
I have
a
the link in my lower third.
30-day trial, not this 14-day trial, 30-day trial. And if you do sign up for premium after that, that helps out the show and helps us out a bit too, so we really appreciate that. On that note, if you already have a Crunchyroll account but you still want to help out the show, you can run over to our website. Make sure you do for multiple reasons. First and foremost, Carla works really, really hard on keeping that website up to date, so make sure to go by, check it out, and leave a comment. Let her know that all her hard work is not in vain. And show her some love, people! And then on that, while you're there, if you want to click on the donate button to help us out, you can insert the monetary amount of your choice into Happy's wonderful pouch. Yes.
When is he a kangaroo?
Ouch.
Yes. Got a kangaroo.
But it's wonderful.
Pouch.
That's a pouch.
A pouch.
Backpack is a pouch.
A pouch.
Yeah. Anyway.
Like a pouch. Okay. Sorry.
Anyway. So.
Tony the Tiger.
While you're doing all of that stuff, please don't forget the reason that we're all here, and that, of course, is the Fairy Tale series. Help keep Hiro Mashima employed, and it's really easy to do. All you have to do is purchase the anime, manga, video games, and all the incredible swag that's out there. Yay! Which, again, you can go to our website and check out, because Carla is very diligent about putting the most up-to-date swag up. And it's the legal stuff so that when you purchase it, you know that that money is retriculating back down to the creator. Now Now, remember, guys, be a mage, not an internet pirate, because we've all seen what Urza does to pirates, and it's just not pretty. I am Natsu Dragneel. I am joined with Wendy.
Hi!
Lisana.
Hey.
Master Makarov.
Stop making me write apology letters.
Never. Mira Jane.
Well, hi.
And
Or I guess bye.
And her Reno 911 glasses.
Anyway. Did you notice that I have our Crunchyroll link in my lower third, by the way?
Yes, I did. Thank you so much for that. Lucy the Tired from Colossal Con.
Colossal Con. Worth it. Worth it. We need to go.
I'm tired.
Angela.
Too many voices in my head.
And please, guys, don't forget, as you can see in my lower third, we're still running the campaign, #FairyTale on Toonami. That's right, we are pushing to get Fairy Tale on Toonami. You can jump on whatever social media you use, Reddit, Tumblr, Google+, Twitter, Facebook, whatever. Use the #FairyTale on Toonami and let Adult Swim and Cartoon Network know that you want Fairy Tale on their Toonami block.
Adult Swim is awesome.
Yeah, that is it for us, guys. We're going to end the show as we do every time with a different person saying it, but this time it's going to be Lisana.
It's always me when
That'll be
I'm
in
over
every episode.
Alright. Wiener fish.